make this matter of climate change no affect you the wrong way. First, wetin be climate change? Climate na the average weather for a place over many years. Sometimes it is hot, sometimes it is cold. But sake of the kind activities where human being don dey engage in, the weather no dey as before again. We make them dey talk say climate don dey change. News full ground of extreme hot weather, bad cold, flooding and so on. Wetin dey cause am? Fossil fuels like crude oil, gas and coal wey we dey burn dey release greenhouse gases wey be mostly carbon dioxide. These gases dey trap the heat of the sun and cause the temperature of the planet to rise. E don dey red o. The amount of carbon dioxide wey dey for atmosphere don increase by 50%. Wetin you fit do to stop am? Sabi people don talk say we need to stop to dey burn oil, crude oil, gas, especially coal. For your part, you also fit plant more trees around you, as trees go help soak up the carbon wey dey for air and manage as you dey use single-use plastics or no use am at all. World leaders dey meet for COP27 for Egypt so that even countries go dey committed to save the planet.
Yes, you are welcome to ABN TV Live. This is a brand new day. It's a beautiful one. And yes, it's a little bit cold in Houston. For me, it is cold here. I'm so happy that it's a little bit cold. You know, let's feel the on Nigeria weather a bit. Okay? Even Nigeria itself, it used to be cold now. I want New York, Rhode Island, they be shivering. Maryland, everywhere, but here it's been hot. But since Friday, tutu. Okay, so it's a beautiful day here at the ABN TV, and you are welcome to our daily show. Yes, and you know we do this from Monday to Friday, the same time between the hours of 12 and 2 p.m. Eastern Central Time. And yes, we are reaching you live from channel 15.6 on the local channel in Houston, Texas. And if you are in another time zone, yes, that's why I'm always saying good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, whatever time it is you're watching this live transmission. This is bringing best wishes from us to you. And yes, if you are watching us on Facebook, we transmit live on Facebook. Every of these live transmissions is on Facebook at Shina Ayo Oyinlola, and also on YouTube. It's there at ABN TV US. And so what do? We bring information, we bring education, we bring entertainment. We just want to be a part of your life and put smiles on your faces, because we know life is hard enough, right? And thank you for being a part of our show every time. We love the feedbacks, we love the suggestions, we love the critique, everything. We are happy that we're doing life together. And yes, all of our vendors, thank you for being a part of this family. And yes, the family is getting bigger and bigger. We are glad you are making profit. We will keep making profit. In every labor, there is profit. All of our labors will not be in vain. We will continue to make profit. And yes, talking about making profit and having recognition, over the weekend in Dallas, I'm excited about this. Our own director, director extraordinaire, MC Uncommon, wow, got this award from the city people. Yeah, thank you, I'm taking it on his behalf. I'm hearing you saying congratulations, thank you. This is a recognition of a legendary input into the broadcasting and the media. And you know, it's just beautiful when you do stuff. I know he doesn't do this because he's looking for the recognition. He's just doing it because he loves to do it. He's empowered, to do it. It's his passion. He sleeps and wake up media, But to be recognized is beautiful. Thank you, city people, for this recognition for Shina Ayo Oyinlola. And thank you, everyone, for the wishes and the congratulatory messages. Thank you. Alrighty, I'm excited. Don't worry, we will continue to celebrate together. And we had our people, BSA Logistics and Procurement, also got an award. Our dear Suya on the Spot got an award, and many other people that are in our family. We rejoice with everyone, and thank you for rejoicing with us. And yes, we will rejoice with you also. The congratulatory messages will go around all of us in the name of Jesus. Yes, I'm going on with the news this morning. My name is Bukola Sarah Omo Babai, the Lord's princess, and I'm glad to be here this beautiful morning. Let's go on with the news. Yes, you saw that the climate change thing. We cannot say it does not concern us. We cannot say, after all, it's God's work. It's not man-made. It's a natural disaster or something. We saw in that documentary that there are things we could do. One, we could plant more trees. They said that there is 50% extra carbon dioxide outside there. And we need the trees to help us absorb those things. Yes, we can do that, especially back home. Many of us have buildings, we have properties back home, we have families back home, we have our parents, everyone's there. Encourage them to plant trees. And I also learned from a reliable source that the Ministry of Agriculture and Forestry, they are actually making these trees, seedlings, available at very, very affordable rates. Yes, so let's plant trees, let's do what we can. God has given humans the power to take charge here. So whatever is coming, we are up to it. Alrighty, so climate change has nothing on us. We are going to keep being prepared and do our own bit. Alrighty, I'm going on to Pulse Nigeria 247, reporting about the allegation on the Tinubu's issue that was on last week. I heard that Arise Television had to tender a public apology for that. Well, it's alleged that the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, has shut down viral rumor that it has commenced investigation of the All Progressives Congress APC presidential candidate Asiwaju Bola Tinubu over alleged criminal forfeiture case. The agency disclosed this via a statement by its National Commissioner and Chairman, Information and Voter Education Committee, Festus Okoye, on Saturday, November 12, 2022. We are not investigating Tinubu over alleged drug dealing case, INEC. The misleading statement allegedly signed by Okoye had claimed that the electoral body was liaising with the Northern Illinois District Court in the U.S. to establish facts about the case before taking a decision. But reacting to the development, INEC disowned the press release, noting that it was a creation of mischief makers. INEC's statement read, "A press release purported to have been issued by the Commission has been trending online since Friday, November 11, 2022. It claims that the Commission has commenced an investigation into a case of criminal forfeiture against one of the presidential candidates in the forthcoming general election and is liaising with a court in the United States of America in pursuit of the same to determine a possible violation of our guidelines of Electoral Act 2022. We wish to state categorically that this said press release did not emanate from the Commission, nor is it pursuing the purported course of action. It is the handiwork of mischief makers and utterly fake. Press release from the Commission are uploaded to the INEC Press Corp platform and simultaneously disseminated through our website and official social media handles. So you heard it there. We are not investigating Tinubu over alleged drug dealing case, INEC. And then yes, we're going on to the issue of the ASU. Punch newspaper reports that half pay ASU plans protest, declares lecture free day. The Academic Staff Union of Universities is set to embark on a one-day nationwide protest rally over the implementation by the federal government of a no-work, no-pay policy for lecturers in the country. The protest will be organized at the branch levels of the union across public university campuses nationwide, and it will take place as a lecture-free day for all lecturers who are members. A member of the National Executive Council of the union confirmed this in an interview with a correspondent on Sunday. That is the report from Punch newspapers. And going on, Nigeria's overjoyed as President Buhari returns to Nigeria from his medical trip to the UK. Nigerians overjoyed as President Buhari returns to Nigeria from his medical trip to the UK. President Muhammadu Buhari has returned to Nigeria following a routine medical checkup in London, UK. Senior Special Assistant to President Muhammadu Buhari on Media and Publicity, Malam Garba Shehu, announced this in a tweet on Sunday evening. Recall that Buhari left the country on October 31 and he just landed in Abuja, Shehu tweeted. Femi Adesina, a presidential spokesman, had announced that Buhari will return in the second week of November. One of the highlights of Buhari in UK was his meeting with King Charles at Buckingham Palace. So yes, Nigeria's president is back home from that trip, from that medical journey. Okay, going on to the Naira and what's been happening in the market. Here is the reason why the Nigerian Naira dropped from 900 per dollar to 680 per dollar in just a few days. This is Business Insider and Pulse Nigeria reporting. The Nigerian Naira is a state of oscillation and it swung towards the desired direction these past few days. The Naira made a huge recovery last week after hitting its highest point in history. The currency, which was listed as 900 to the dollar prior to last week, fell to 680 to the dollar. Within just 5 days, the Naira fell by 200 Naira to the dollar. As of the close of trading activities on Friday, 11th November 2022, the exchange rate was investigated by Nairametrics, a leading financial information and content creation company based in Lagos, Nigeria. The information on the exchange rate was disclosed by several black market traders, all of whom relayed how much the Naira had fallen. The traders were interviewed and they cited eased demand and increased inflows of forex in the market as reasons why the Naira fell by 28% in just 1 week. Mr. Sulaiman, a trader in Lagos, said, "The changes in the rate are really very sudden, but it is as a result of increased dollars in the market compared to the high demand in the previous week." Recently, the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, in Nigeria reportedly raided a bureau de change trading hub in the north-central part of the country and arrested some operators in the market over the declining value of the Naira against the US dollar. This, combined with the speculations that the US will restrict the acceptance of dollars printed below 2021 to checkmate the dollar stockpile in Africa, could be major reasons why the demand for the dollar has been eased in Nigeria. During this same period in 2021, the exchange rate appreciated from about 577 to the dollar in early October to about $535 by mid-November. And if this is any indication, it could mean that the year would end somewhere between 900 to the dollar and 680 to the dollar, as last year, Nigeria's exchange rate stood at 560 to the dollar. And that's been a whole lot of economic supply and demand at play right there. And yes, we're moving on. We're moving on. I'm going to take a commercial break, and when I come back, I will come with the concluding part of the news. Don't go anywhere. Okay, all righty. So, yes, so we have seen the list of the news that we've seen today, and that's what we have on the first segment of the news. I know that we've gotten reports that many people are like, oh, thank you for the wrap-ups, and we like the way that you bring your views to it. And they are also asking for more of the entertainment news. And yes, we are ready to do that. We are here to serve after all. So you want more entertainment news, and yes, you have it. You have it. Okay, so I'll take this commercial break. When I come back, it will be time for the entertainment news. Don't go.
Hello guys, my name is Mary Manuel. I'm the owner of Nana Manuel Print House. We do all our digital printing here. This section is where we do our center stage. That is where we do all our booklets. If you need to print your magazines, you need to print your brochure. This is the machine that does all our perfect binding books. This machine can actually bind up to 1,000 books in an hour, which means we can print as much as 10,000 books in a whole. The next machine I'm going to show you is an HTA39 framer. This machine will take all the books side and the full side at the same time. Now we can actually do all that and cover books in.
And for all other services, such as flyers, retractable banners, step and repeat banners, business cards, letterheads, canvas, floor decors, window graphics, foam boards, Oropasts, yard sign, PVC, and lots more. Please call 832-623-7128.
You in Houston area and you need luxury style space, beautiful and elegant chairs, tables, furnitures, Asian design, high stage for celebrants, large free garage parking for guests, Wets Block Event Hall is all you need. Weddings, receptions, conference, baby showers, birthdays, graduations, rehearsal dinners, corporate meetings, trade shows, fashion shows, album or book launches. You can design and decorate any special event. Free appointment for a free quote. Check us out, 7636 Allen Drive, Suite A115, Houston, Texas 77036, or 5711 Ecroft Avenue, Suite A1A, Houston, Texas 77036. Telephone 832-351-0993, 713-969-0362. wetsblog@gmail.com or at www.westblog.com. Planning, decorations, and distinctions in stock. Think Wets Blog for your next. Organic fruits, vegetable and skimmed non-fat milk extract and skimmed non-fat milk extracted by an expert with over 38 years of combined experience working with products and educational. Cleansed and processed without adding additives such as sugar, coloring and preservatives. Paddy's Point organic fruit juice in yogurt bag. Fresh, healthy and delicious. Our special juices includes green juice, energy booster, fishing juice, recovery juice, regulator juice, rejuvenated juice, organic carrot juice, organic laxative juice, organic kidney cleanse. Our fresh made yogurt includes pineapple yogurt, banana yogurt, and coconut yogurt. Order now at 281-741-1037. True Grub Up, Uber Eats, and DoorDash. We also do delivery or walk in at 3320 Highway C South, Suite D, Houston, Texas 77082. Check us out at www.paddyspoint.co. Paddy's Point organic fruit juice in yogurt bag. Fresh, healthy, and delicious.
Mama, it's about time for so sweet bread. Since I had my first bite, it's all I've been thinking about. And I can't wait to have a taste of so sweet cakes too. That bread that she deserves.
Oh, Sweet Bakery, your one-stop spot for your hygienically prepared, nutritious fresh bread and pastries, ranging from African, continental, and of course, a touch of the Caribbean. See, talk about that real soft, fresh agege bread, white bread, coconut bread, wheat bread, special sardine rolls, cinnamon raisin, fluffy delicious cakes, plus our special tea and coffee. And here's a little secret. You can also order the one and only Agri beans to complement So Sweet Bread. They two together, it be like 5 and 6. Make a stop at 3823 Synod Road, 77082 Suite B, Houston, Texas. Or call 713-264-9957. Soul Sweet Bakery, bringing you the best pastries. No be lie. Soul Sweet bread, they butter the soul. Plus, it dey enter medulla. Wella.
Being #1 in authentic African cuisine has made us not to stop dishing out the best to our customers. Check out some of our delicacies in African food today. We also cater for both indoor and outdoor parties. Finger Licking Restaurant 2.0. Check our all-day coffee tea spots are open on Sunday 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday to Thursday 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Friday and Saturdays 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. We deliver with Uber Eats, DoorDash, and Drop Off. Finger Licking 2.0, 98178 Boston Street, Houston, Texas 77036. Telephone 713-270-7070. Come for an authentic African cuisine.
You're welcome back, and this is still ABN TV. And yes, I'm back with the entertainment news, and it's a congratulations to Davido and Chioma. Yes, over the weekend, the news zipped out that they got married in a private marriage ceremony, I would say. Very, very short one. And yes, there's been a whole lot of things that have been said. And yes, from us, again, like I said, it's congratulations. I'm going to read a bit of what someone offered as a piece of advice for them. And then just listen as I read this from Gistlovergram Media. And it says, my light to Chioma. It says, so I felt I should drop my 1 cent again to Chioma. I do these things not because I'm too nosy, but because this is social media and we must use this to its full potential, as I know many read me, which is indeed a privilege. The just released news by Gistlover that she was just legally married to OBO is a piece of good news and heartfelt and must be admired and praised. But something in that report hit my spine, that her room was razed down by a mysterious fire some days before the tragic death of her son. It paints a picture that I had thought about. This is beyond negligence, the death of Ifeanyi. There is some fetish stuff play around. Africa has black powers, which the West calls voodoo. Asia has dark powers that the West calls mystics. The West has dark powers, which they call science and sorcerers. The planet is controlled by these dark agents. Every part has its own. The Bible talked about fallen angels that were chased away from heaven after the Luciferian rebellion and found abode in different locations on the earth. So these are all facts. Make no mistakes. I believe there is a dark force waging war against this beautiful sister. So for that reason, here is my advice. 1, she should be completely away from social media for some years. Don't post any pictures, etc. If possible, deactivate her accounts for now. 2, limit her friends and associates. 3, OBO should separate his family life from his entertainment life. He shouldn't bring aides, boys, etc. to his matrimonial home. They should have a place where they meet, and everyone should go to their houses from there, or they drop him off at home and go from his gate. None should be allowed into the house he shares with Chioma. If possible, Chioma should get his sisters and close cousins to live with her under strict rules. Chioma should be spiritually conscious because she's up against some spiritual powers, I presume. I believe this fight will not end with the death of Ifeanyi. More to come. The reason she should be strong spiritually. Learn to fast and pray herself, not by any pastors, and be watchful. And number 6, she mustn't revenge on anyhow. Oh, she mustn't revenge on anyone about this. What is your take? That's a whole lot there. I had to read the catalog of advice, the pieces of advice that she was offered. And yes, this is entertainment news, and that's Gistlover Gram Media speaking. And it's a whole lot there. It's a whole lot there. So yes, once again from us, it's congratulations, Davido and Chioma. We wish you all the best. We wish you more happiness, plenty more children. And we pray that there will be no evil occurrence again in your family and in our family. Okay, so yes, we're going on to this very this viral video, and I want you to watch with me, and then we talk about it. It's still entertainment news on the ABN TV Live.
Alpha, njeje amu amise. Ọkọ rẹ̀ níyàwó kan ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní gbogbo ẹni fẹ́ yàwó lé ọ̀sẹ̀ ìyá kó kù kan la fi á ṣe Friday sales àbí kan la kú a fún Jíjí àbí Jumia. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Kí a bá dé wí kí tẹríba fọkùnrin ìjà ni a máa jà. Ìyá kí a wà ń ta kí a fẹ́ tẹríba kí ló dé ǹjẹ́ a wọlé. Fowó oúnjẹ lẹ̀ fowó kinní kan lẹ̀ lówó lọ́wọ́. Ìyá kí a fẹ́ kàkàn fẹ́ jórúkọ ẹ̀ lásán. Kìkì èmi kí ó kàn jẹ́ orúkọ rẹ̀. Àwa ń tà abọ́láríà kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Iná gbé mú. Èmi sọ wípé kinní ìyẹn obìnrin yòókù iṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́n àbí? Ọkùnrin ẹ̀ kárí ratio 1:5. Ìyẹn ratio 4 òkú ikọ́ kàbí kan la dàn sínú igbó àbí kan la fi hàn ṣe àkúbè kan la fi hàn ṣe fairly used kan tà kan tún ọ̀tà. Torí èyí mi bẹ́ẹ̀ kí wọ́n fọ́ kọkọrin bá ní girlfriend síta ẹ̀ǹtẹ̀ fún lórúkọ ìyá yìí side chick ìyá yìí kọ́ ń kú bá ìyá yìí ọkọ mi cheat ìgbà kan fẹ́ hàn síta ìgbà kan fẹ́ hàn wálé kó ti rí ọ̀sẹ̀ Ọlọ́run ní láwọnú ìwé Bíbélì kan láwọnú Kùránì ẹ sọkọ ọlọ́kọ níbẹ̀ ẹ ṣe ọkọ ọlọ́kọ níbẹ̀ ẹ̀sìn kí wọ́n gbé wá bá lọ́nà méjèèjì ti Muslim ti Kristẹni méjèèjì ló fàyè gba polygamy àṣà àti ìṣe Yorùbá kọjọ yẹn òyìnbó ní kó wọnú religion tí a òyìnbó lé níyàwó kankan lọ́kọ̀ọ̀kọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ìwà ẹsẹ̀ ni ẹ̀ divorce ṣá a lè torí ìwé èfèdè sílá kan divorce a lè torí ìwé mo bèrè omi tútù ó fún mi lómi gbóná kan divorce a lè torí ìwé ọkọ ní ẹ̀sẹ̀ I love you láràárọ̀ kan divorce bó o ní tíá ìyá kó jẹ́ pé láàfin ni àìsàn àyín ilé ọkọ lóbìnrin gbé ìyẹn òyòkù kan la kí ló dé kan la fi á ṣe ṣèèsì àbí kan la lù á ní gbàǹjo kàbí wọn fẹ́ kan kú àrè ìyá sún ni o ìyá sún ni ìyá máa halẹ̀ ìyá kí a bá fẹ́ yàwó lẹ́yìn ìyá bínú kúrò nínú ilé ṣe bí àdúrà kí n bínú kúrò nínú ilé kí àráyè fẹ́ lákàráyè jókòó. Ìgbàgbé ibi sọ wípé obìnrin mi nínú aṣọ rúrẹ̀ fẹ́mi náà èmi kí mo lábọ́ láyè rẹ kí mo rẹ́dì láti bọ́ ọpẹ́ ọkọ rẹ sẹ́mi lára mi alágbóná kí a bá fẹ́ yàwó lé mi rọ̀. Pẹ́pẹ́pẹ́ gan ni mo bọ́ wá tẹ́lẹ̀ àní kan tí lórúkọ ènìyàn kan jẹ́ ẹlámi wí kíní kí a bá kí n bọ̀wọ̀ fọkùnrin ìyá máa wí what she say kí wọn bá wí kí n tẹríba fọ́kọ ìyá máa wí torí because you have a good husband does not mean everybody has a good husband kí wọn bá kí n gbélé ọkùnrin ìyá máa wí do you want us to die in a abusive marriage àwọn tún láì kí n kúrò níbẹ̀ kí n tún sún ká fẹ́ yàwó lẹ́yìn ìyá máa wí you can't share your man kí wọn bá tún wí gan ní girlfriend síta káàfin ọlọ́kàn balẹ̀ ìyá tún máa wí side chick ìyá máa wí gbọkọgbọkọ kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ gan èwo ni fẹ́ gan kí n sọ̀rọ̀ àárín di bandit kí n sọ̀rọ̀ àárín di ọ̀nà gun women kí n sọ̀rọ̀ àárín dàjẹ́ ọ̀sán gangan ń ṣe ń jẹ́ kó nírè ó ṣe ọ̀ní àṣẹ ń jẹ ṣe ìdè èkó ò níbẹ̀ ìdè fi hàn lọ́kàn balẹ̀. a máa fẹ́ ẹni ọkùnrin ọba níyàwó kan tì níyàwó yìí ọba ní méjì gan-an preamble ló tì mí ṣe ibi mẹ́ta mẹ́rin láti mọ̀ ẹ́ ọkùnrin ti níyàwó competition aláwà alámàṣe tèmi ni ó gbà tèmi ni ó gbé then ẹ là máa ṣe ní sí àyè fún obìnrin kan láti ọ̀pọ̀ òun ṣiṣẹ́ mọ́ torí àwọn gan kájú ìlú ń wà nílẹ̀ gan tó pín wàá ṣiṣẹ́ mọ́ ni ibẹ̀ lórí everybody ti á pé gbogbo àṣà ìgbàlódé àṣà rádaràda náà ní ṣe mí ní hàn fín kí a máa lálè kí a máa gbọ́ ọmọ ọba fọsùn kí a máa rí patí ojoojúmọ́ kí a máa pariwo equal right nígbà yẹn bá mọ̀ wí pé mẹ́rin nínú ilé bóun ní ṣe a máa wí equal right my foot ó ti sínú pọ̀ ọtútù fẹ́ kọ wọn fẹ́ kọ ọtútù fẹ́ bú mi ọlọ́run máa jẹ èṣù ọkọ bẹ́ẹ̀ kò bú mi ọlọ́run dè máa jẹ rẹ̀ mí náà èmi náà kí wọ́n bá ṣe mí gbé wá ni màá máa sọ fún ọ màá máa wí ẹ̀yìn kí wọ́n bá gbọ́kọ rẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ rẹ̀ bá fẹ́ ìyàwó mìíràn ẹ ṣe ọ́ èdè sọlọ́run ẹ máa rọ̀run àpáàdì ìbàjẹ́ mùsùlùmí ìbàjẹ́ gbàgbọ́ ẹ máa rọ̀run àpáàdì kí ọba ti mọ̀ ọ́fẹ́ kan bọ́ ọpin ọkọ rẹ tọ́jú ọkọ rẹ pàyímọ́ rẹ fi kíkẹ́ kó fi hàn léèmọ̀ kó fi ìfẹ́ kó fi bá tiẹ̀ jẹ́ kí ọba ti lè ṣe yéé ni ìyẹn irú kú wà ń ta kí wọ́n fẹ́ wọlé gbogbo kò lówó lọ́wọ́ ló ṣe fílẹ̀ ni ọ̀rẹ́dì láti gbowó wá láti fẹ́fẹ́ kò mèrè ṣe ọ̀rẹ́dì láti kọ́ bí wọ́n ṣe àṣeré kò wà kí ẹ̀rìn à ń kọ́ bí wọ́n ṣe wà rọ̀mántìkì equal right yan ready láti kúnlẹ̀ kan gbé oúnjẹ sọ́wọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ rẹ̀ máa jẹ lọ́rin ṣé orí wọn fi mí ṣàpọ̀ ni òní prayer point yan ratio 5 kò wà nílẹ̀ kí hàn ti rọ́kọ ọkọ rẹ̀ bá fẹ́ yàwó lé ẹ̀ṣọ́ lọ́hùn o kọ́rẹ̀ rẹ̀ bá dẹ̀ gbọ́kọ̀ rẹ̀ ẹ̀ṣọ́ lọ ẹ̀ṣọ́ kọ lọ́kọ nínú ìwé mímọ́ méjèèjì ìwọ ni kò payímọ́ rẹ̀ kò ṣe dáadáa ó tún ti bínú kan wá kọ́kọ́ bú mi ọlọ́ọ̀ni jésù ọ ní kíkọ́ èdè máa rẹ̀ mí náà ní sísọ ìbé ni àjọ wà dáyùwà ìpẹ̀lẹ́ o ire o ish.
Àánú Olúwa African Store níbi tí a ti ń ta oúnjẹ Áfíríkà lóníkan òjọ̀kan iṣu ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ èlùbọ́ gààrí tọ́kan tó wọ̀nyí ẹja tútù ẹja gbígbẹ pọ̀nmọ́ panla ẹ̀fọ́ lóríṣiríṣi bẹ́ẹ̀ la ní àwọn ohun èròjà inú ọbẹ̀ tiwantiwa tó pójú owó epo pupa tìmáàtì atarodo sọ̀m̀bọ̀ tàǹtàṣé irú ògìrì àwọn ìrẹsì tiwantiwa bóun fẹ́ ọ̀fadà ó rí níbẹ̀ Àánú Olúwa African Store wọ́n ń bá ní ṣe oúnjẹ tẹ́ ẹ bá ní ṣíṣe oúnjẹ wọn dùn ó pójú owó wọ́n ń ṣe home delivery fún ẹni tí ó bá lè wá gbogbo ẹ̀yin tó ń fẹ́ ra àwọn ohun èlò ẹwà ara tàbí ohun èlò ẹwà orí obìnrin báàgì léwọ́ weave-on jewelry bàtà aṣọ áfíríkà wọ́n ń ṣe ẹwà irun orí fún àwọn obìnrin gbogbo ohun èròjà tí ẹbí rẹ nílò ni wọ́n ń tà níbẹ̀ bó jẹ́ tọkùnrin bó jẹ́ tóbìnrin àti tàwọn èwe pẹ̀lú Àánú Olúwa African Store wà ní number 4917 highway 36 south suite b Rosenborg Texas 77471 tí ẹ bá ń fẹ́ ẹ̀kúnrẹ́rẹ́ àlàyé ẹ pè Janet lórí aago torun 832-858-6453 tàbí 832-858-6455 máa gbénú Amẹ́ríkà ló nǹkan Áfíríkà Àánú Olúwa Africa.
You're welcome back to ABN TV Live, and I'm sure you heard our sister Lee talking. And yes, she spoke a lot. And I know that there are several camps right now. Some men are like, tell them. Tell them. And some women are like, you see, big deal. And some ladies are like, like you said, you know, it's a very interesting topic. And, you know, I talk a lot about marriage. In fact, it's a major thing that I do, talking about relationships and all that. So, yes, I found that very, very interesting. And I would like to talk about it. But I wouldn't want to talk about this alone. I would really love to have an audience or, you know, have other panelists so that we can trash it out very, very well. And it would be nice for you guys to call in and, you know, make your contributions because it's a big deal. It's a big deal. My grandfather had 6 wives. So I have many cousins. And, you know, when we go home for, we used to have an event on 2nd of January every year when Baba was alive, you know, so many years ago. It's full house. Everybody falling in from everywhere across the world, you know. And yes, it was fun. We had the nice times, we had the so nice times and all that. I know people who have 2 wives and they're happy. I know those who have 1 wife and are happy. I know those who have 1 wife and are not happy. I know those who have 3 wives and they are in trouble. So it's a whole lot. It's a whole lot. And then she mentioned that before the imported religions came, that our culture as Africans tolerated or accepted that. Yes, I remember the story that, yes, people will have many wives so that they can work on the farms. And then they have plenty children so they can, you know, acquire more farms and do more work and all that. So it's really a whole lot. And I also like where she said that whether you're a Christian or you're a Muslim, the fact that you have more than 1 wife does not mean you will go to hellfire. I like that point. That's a punchline right there. And these are things that I would really love for us to discuss. Somebody is asking what's my view. My view, okay. My view right now, I don't want to say my view right now because you might not believe it. But I agree with her that if you marry more than one wife, it doesn't mean you will not go to heaven. But I'm a pastor, Benny. But I believe that there are so many things, so many other things at stake right here. But you know what? It's a free world, and you get to decide what you want. If it works for you, fine. If you don't, and say, come and marry my husband with me. True life. There are people who have brought younger girls. This man, I can't meet his demand though. Maybe his sexual appetite is too much for me. Let me get you a younger wife, a younger lady from our village. And they bring. If it's working for them, let them work it. Let them work it. But I know this is a topic that we cannot exhaust today. It's a topic that really needs to be discussed at length. And I can only say that whatever you decide to do, it's your decision. If as a woman you say, no, I don't want my husband, I don't want to share my husband, you have every right. Especially if the man is on the same page with you, you're good to go. And if you are those, and it has become, whether we like it or not, it has become very more popular, if I could say that. You see the elites doing these things. Yes, some do it for religious reasons, but even some that are not, their religion, as it were, doesn't permit it. You see them doing it and they're like, well, it's happened and all that. So it's a whole lot. It's a whole lot. And you have a decision to make. And yes, in this part of the world, you will be amazed at people that are practicing the same thing right here. Life is for the living, and it's a matter of choice. Yes. So you make your choices. Okay, so I'm bringing this next video, and then still on entertainment news. Let's watch this footer together.
Sí ìwọ ọlọ́mọbìnrin tí ń bẹ ní yàrá ìkẹ́kọ̀ọ́ èdè Gẹ̀ẹ́sì. Kí ni ohun tó burú tàbí panilẹ́rìn nípa kíkùnà mi láti sọ èdè elédè tí kì í ṣe tèmi? Wò ó, èdè àtọ̀rìnwá ìsọ nípa ìlàkọjá àti àjàṣẹ́gun tí èdè abínibí mi jà títí dọjọ́ òní. Torí náà, ó tọ́, ó sì yẹ kí o buyì kún ègé ọ̀rọ̀, gbólóhùn àti ẹwà èdè tí ń gba ẹnu àti ẹ̀dọ̀fóró mi jáde. Wò ó, èdè abínibí tí ń ti ẹnu mi jáde lè mọ́ tẹ́ ọ lọ́rùn nítorí pé pápá ìjàngbara ló jẹ́ fún mi. Mo borí lókè èdè abínibí mi yọ lọ́wọ́ èdè Gẹ̀ẹ́sì. Àìsí sọ èdè abínibí mi nù ní ó jẹ́ kí gbégbé mi gbé sóko àwọn òyìnbó aláwọ̀ funfun. Tòun tibẹ̀ náà ńkọ́, ojoojúmọ́ ni ahọ́n àti eyín mi ń bára wọn wọ̀yá àjà láti bọ́ pátápátá lọ́wọ́ àdánwò tí èdè Gẹ̀ẹ́sì kò sí. Nítorí náà, èmi ò ní fi ọwọ́ òsì júwe ilé bàbá mi. Wọ́n sì máa gbé èdè abínibí mi lárugẹ ní gbogbo ọ̀nà. Wá gbọ́ o, sí ìwọ ọlọ́mọbìnrin tí ń bẹ ní yàrá ìkẹ́kọ̀ọ́ èdè Gẹ̀ẹ́sì. Kí ló kọ rẹ? Mo ní ta ni bàbá rẹ? Ǹjẹ́ ìwọ lóríkì? Torí bí wọ́n bá ń kì mí wọn máa lé mi lọ́mọ òtítì bára ti kó rán. Abínú le kókó bí ẹ̀yìn ọmọ ẹlòmíràn. Arìn gbẹ̀rẹ̀ bí ẹni ẹ̀gbẹ́ ń dùn ẹgbẹ́ òdùn mi. Ọlá Olúwa ló ń bẹ lára mi. Èmi náà ni mo pàtẹ ètè tí mi ò ní kùtà láíláí fà àbàdà. Pẹ̀rẹ̀gún ojúde títọmọdé tàgbà ń yọnu sí. Adúmáradán á ní ohun tó yìnbó òní. Ẹkùn ọkọ òkè. Mo wá ta ọ́ láyà. Tó o bá tó bẹ̀, tú gbogbo ohun tí mo ti ń sọ látàárọ̀ sédè Gẹ̀ẹ́sì. O ò lè tú. Èmi náà mọ̀ pé o tú ti. Wò ó jẹ́ mú gègé àti tákàdá rẹ̀. Torí pé àsìkò ti tó fún ọ wà yìí láti kọ́ èdè tèmi náà.
Ó jẹ́ mú gègé àti tákàdá rẹ̀ nítorí àsìkò ti tó fún ọ wà yìí láti kọ́ èdè tèmi náà. That's beautiful. And you know, that's my dialect. I know that we have different tribes in Nigeria and across Africa. We speak different local, dialects. Well, that happens to be mine. That's beautiful. You know, I am also a stickler for knowing your roots. And yeah, if there's anything that's good, there are some things that are not good in the roots where we came from. That's a given. And you don't have to, of course, continue. Like, for example, they used to kill twins. And they used to kill albinos when they were giving birth to those days. So one let's go, that's our roots. But that one is terrible. That's barbaric, as a matter of fact. So those ones should be dealt away with. Some dirty things, things should be dealt away with. But when it comes to language, I think it should be preserved. It should be preserved. After all, Ọlọ́run tó dá èdè rú gan. So it's never going to come a time when all of us in this world will be speaking one language, English. So why do you want to get lost? I tell my children, you have to be able to understand that please communicate in a way, this is Yoruba. Because we'll be in some places and I don't want to speak in English. And I want to communicate something to you that is, it's coded, So, and this is African Broadcasting Network. We believe in preserving the African heritage, and a major part of it is the language. How are you doing, Lord Eti? How well are you preserving the language? Your children, do they even understand Yoruba or Igbo or Hausa or whatever language it is, that you speak? Do they even have an idea? It's never too late, and I think we should do something about that. Alrighty, that's all that's coming in on this side today from the entertainment news. Orúkọ tèmi ni Bukola Sarah, ọmọ tó Bukola, èmi ni ọmọ bàbá ẹ̀, ẹyinjú Elédùmarè, the Lord's princess. And yes, I'm glad that you are here. I'm taking a commercial break, and when I come back, this program is going to continue.
Organic fruits, vegetable and skimmed non-fat milk extracted by an expert with over 38 years of combined experience working with products in educational, cleansed and processed without adding additives such as sugar, coloring and preservatives. Paddy's Point organic fruit juice in yogurt bag. Fresh, healthy and delicious. Our special juices include green juice, energy booster, fission juice, recovery juice, regulator juice, rejuvenated juice, organic carrot juice, organic laxative juice, organic kidney cleanse. Our fresh made yogurt includes pineapple yogurt, banana yogurt and coconut yogurt. Order now at 281-741-1037. True Grub Up, Uber Eats and DoorDash. We also do delivery or walk-in at 3320 Highway 6 South, Suite D, Houston, Texas 77082. Check us out at www.paddyspoint.co. Paddy's Point organic fruit juice in yogurt bag. Fresh, healthy and delicious.
Ìjàgbọ̀n òjé nìkan fa ọmọ yín kan lá. Ó ń pè ọ̀nà mi kọ̀dọ̀ mi. Ǹjẹ́ àwa lè dàbí ẹni à ń gbáǹgì? Ìgbè tí mo dé.
Grandpa?
How are you, ma?
Good afternoon, Grandpa.
Yes,
Grandpa. See, your dishes are so well done. See how you're doing dishes. I didn't know you could do this.
I do it very well.
You know, I spent so many hours doing it before.
No, not anymore. Not anymore.
That's good. You're taking care of us, Abby.
Yes, yes.
And the lawn. I did how far? Because I've not gone outside. You told me you would do the lawn today. Abby, haven't you? You told me you did it. Oh, you did it. Grandpa, don't embarrass me, Grandpa.
I did it very morning.
Oh, thank you. You've been helping us. You've been helping out. I'm so happy.
I woke up 6 a.m.
Oh.
I started doing it.
That reminds me. You did laundry yesterday, and then you ironed your son, my husband's shirt.
Yeah,
There's that.
The blue shirt.
Yes. Do you know how much that shirt cost? And you burnt it. I saw the burn at the collar.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Mommy, I'm sorry.
My husband really likes that shirt too. In fact, why did I even ask him to wash it, sir? The man is in prison. Did he have to wash it, and then does he have to iron it? No, that even burnt.
I'm sorry, ma.
You don't have to address me like that. You're like doing enough. So please, then how long will it take you to get to Anoluwa stores?
The Anuluwa store in Rosenborg.
Yes, in Rosenborg. Because we need yam. Then they have dried fish. They have ejalson. I need those ones too. Yes, so we'll be done with this like in the next 5 minutes, right?
Yeah,
so,
this will take me about 10 more minutes.
Oh, 10 minutes, okay.
I want it clear.
Oh, okay, that's okay.
But that one, do you mind if I take Tigo? I'll just order the app.
Okay, do you have Tigo on your phone now? You have to do that.
I downloaded it.
Grandpa, our compliant. That's the latest rideshare company in town, you know.
Yes, right.
So that's so. Elsie Rosenborg. So you get the dried fish and then the yam. So Sweet Bakery.
For the bread.
Yes, for the bread. So that we can take it to the our money. Won't you use the money to take care of us? Abi?
I will use it.
Thank you, Grandpa. You have been very, very, very nice and then nice. You have been taking care of us.
Yes,
thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't let the break, oh.
It won't.
Because it will be slippery the way you're.
No,
Wake up. Good morning. Hey, my daughter. Wake up. Better go get the mood. What's that smell? Kili, what's this?
Yesterday, me and my friends, we went out and enjoyed ourselves. We just had fun.
When did it? What are you doing? Grandpa? Demilade is smoking.
Not good. Go on.
And she's drunk. Look at. Can you perceive the odor? She's drunk. What's this now? What's this? Will you stop it? What are you doing, Grandpa Kilanshe? I said she's drunk.
I will do it now.
No, wait, no, now. Demilade.
I promise you, Mommy, I'll finish it. I promise I'll finish it.
Be serious for once. What is all this now?
I'm very serious.
What are you doing?
Mommy, sorry.
Please, leave me. Grandpa, please wait.
And I promise you 5 minutes, I'll finish everything.
I'm the one that did this. It doesn't even. I have to do that thing. Demilade, when did all this come to you now? What kind of things, Grandpa?
I'm very serious.
You want to try. You supposed to try. Kilo come.
Grandpa, that thing. The incantation. Panmo, that thing you told me that day.
I didn't do it.
You did it now. Grandpa.
Mommy, I didn't do it.
No, Grandpa, please. No, that one that you brought, this, you know this, you understand, this is what you remember this?
This?
Yes. This? Remember this thing that we will not say those things, the incantation, and I will not put my lips and...
He did not go. He told the guy that he was coming and...
He did not dead now.
He did not go. I promise 5 minutes I'll do it. I promise you. 5 minutes. 5 minutes I'll finish.
Please leave. I'll finish. No, don't worry. That's not important right now. I need you to talk to her for me. I need us to scold her. She doesn't listen to me. I know she's drunk.
Demilade, Mommy said I should talk to you.
Grandpa. Okay, Grandpa. Okay, Grandpa. No, Grandpa, don't do this. Come on, Grandpa. Okay, wait. Grandpa. Okay, wait.
Are you in Houston area and you need luxury style space, beautiful and elegant? Chairs, tables, furnitures, Asian design, high stage for celebrants, large free garage parking for guests, Wets Block event hall is all you need. Weddings, receptions, conference, baby showers, birthdays, graduations, rehearsal dinners, corporate meetings, trade shows, fashion shows, album or book launches. You can design and decorate any special event. Free appointment for a free quote. Check us out 7636 Allen Drive, Suite A115, Houston, Texas 77036 or 5711 Ecroft Avenue, Suite A1A, Houston, Texas 77036. Telephone 832-351-0993 713-969-036 to westblog@gmail.com or at www.westblog.com. Planning, decorations, and distinctions in style. Think Westblog for your next.
Without auto insurance, do you know the time and money you'll spend if you're caught? Why risk it? At Aegis Insurance, we have several insurance carriers to tailor your specific needs. We offer low rates on liability starting from $38 a month. For a 2 vehicle, $65 a month. No driver's license, no problem. We accept Texas IDs, passports, international driver's license, and expired driver's license. Pay 3 months in advance and save 20% on auto insurance. We offer discounts for switching over to Aegis, as well as good student discounts. Buy by phone, pay by phone. It's just that simple. It's our job to meet your needs when no one else can. So don't get caught driving without auto insurance. The law requires you to have liability. Call Aegis Insurance today for a free quote and start saving money.
Hello everyone, an amazing joint is here with different African dishes. Amala bula, ìyẹn ẹlẹ́gùṣí, semo and okra, suya, grilled fish, ẹ̀fọ́ rírò, jollof rice, plus different kind of swallow and soup. Amala joint, a very great arena to meet and discuss with your loved ones, business meeting, dating meeting, and all kinds of meeting. Amala joint. Order now through Grubhub, Uber Eats, and DoorDash. 281-721-2982. Amala joint 6271 Highway 6 South, Houston, Texas 77083. Amala joint, the best joints to eat the best African food. Amala joint. When it comes to eating African food like you are in Africa, don't just call for jollof rice. Ask for Greens and Solid jollof rice, Greens and Solid fried rice, Greens and Solid ewa going, Greens and Solid porridge yam, babambari reni, Greens and Solid amala on point. Begri atewedu lórí àmàlà tó fẹ́lẹ́, tó ń gbóná fẹ́lẹ́fẹ́lẹ́, with your choice of meat or fish. Roundabout ni, abodi, shakini abedo, ẹja aláràn lẹ́nfẹ́ ni, àbí kruka, bó sì jẹ́ tilapia ni, gbogbo ẹ̀ ló wà lọ́dọ̀ tiwa. At Greens and Solid amala on point, just give us few minutes to prepare what you order, and boom, you have it exactly as it is pictured. Greens and Solid amala on point. 11134 Highway 6 South, Sugarland, Texas 77498, Suite 216, or Greens and Solid amala on point at 12306 Bichno Street, Houston, Texas 77072, inside the Shell gas station. Telephone 832-295-3570 or cell phone 832-692-0465. Greens and Solids on Facebook, Greens and Solids on Instagram, or www.food@greenandsolid.com. Food as it is in Africa. Greens and Solid amala on point. See you there.
Need to get somewhere fast and at a reasonable price? You need Tigo. You can be confident your driver will be courteous and professional. Tigo is super budget friendly, even for students and low-income workers. Tigo is convenient. Book your ride, pay, and tip your driver all in the app. Tigo, the ride-sharing company with a difference. Download the Tigo app today at Google Play or the Apple Store.
You're welcome back to ABN TV Live. This is the daily show that comes to you every Monday through Friday between the hours of 12 and 2 p.m. Central Time. And we are broadcasting live from channel 15.6 in Houston, Texas. On your local channel, you don't even need access to internet. You don't need to get a cable before you can watch us. You just need that antenna at the back of your TV set and you watch us loud and clear. Okay, and yes, we are going on today's show. Let's not forget, we are also live on YouTube at ABN TV US and on Facebook at Shina Ayo Oyinlola. So you can always watch a replay later on. And yes, your input, your contributions are always welcome. We believe here that everybody has something to teach the other and that everyone can learn from another. And that's why when we raise these issues, these social issues and all that, we are always asking for your input because you never can tell. Your contribution might be the saving grace for someone out there. So yes, you're welcome back and we are continuing the show today. And yes, once again, it's congratulations to our Executive Director, Shina Ayo Oyinlola. Then thank you, city people, for this recognition. And for every other person that won the awards in the family, congratulations to everyone. And yes, the man himself, the man of the moment himself is in the building. Shina Ayo Oyinlola. Congratulations, congratulations.
Thank you so
much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Àṣà nìkan. Ó ní àwa tẹ́ ń pòrìrè o. Àwa ládé. Dídé tá a dé. Adé tọ̀làtọ̀là. Àwa ládé. Dídé tá a dé. Adé tòwótòwó. Àwa ládé. Dídé tá a dé. Adé tọ̀làtọ̀là. Ó ní gbogbo ọ̀nà ká máa dúpẹ́ torí mímọ̀ ṣe kọ́ ni tẹ́ bá rí wa tá a bá ń ṣe tí Ọlọ́run ọba mi ń gbà fún wa kì í ṣe pé àmọ́ ṣe kì í ṣe pé àwa nìkan ni àwa ń bẹ̀ bí ò bá jẹ́ pé Ọlọ́run sọ pé yóò ṣe é ṣe ni gbọ́ bàbá mọ́nímọ́ní àwọn bàbá mọ̀yànmọ̀yàn wọ́n ní ojúmọ́mọ́ Ọlọ́run o ojúmọ́mọ́ tójúmọ́ bá ti mọ́ ọ̀yẹ́ máa là ní gbogbo tá à ń sọ lónìí kójúmọ́ àti ọ̀yẹ́ kó máa là fẹ́ nìkọ̀ọ̀kan wa ẹlòmíì mọ̀ pé kí ni wọ́n ń pè ní ọ̀yẹ́ là wọ́n rò pé bóyá kí ilẹ̀ mọ́ nìkan ni ọ̀yẹ́ là ọ̀yẹ́ là ní jẹ́ pé ẹni tó ti kú tẹ́lẹ̀ ó dìde nǹkan kan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ó dìde anything tí o rò pé kò ṣiṣẹ́ mọ́ ó dìde ọ̀yẹ́ là something open something new happen something ọ̀yẹ́ là nìyẹn ni wọ́n fi pé ọ̀yẹ́ là wọ́n tẹ́ ń gbà tẹ́ bá kọ̀ tẹ́ gbọ́ Yorùbá tí gbogbo yìí ti dè bó kalẹ̀ ẹ̀mí ìbò ẹ̀ bàjẹ́ fún wa ẹ̀ tún mú slang ìbò ẹ̀ tún jù sí èdè tí wá gan àrí sọmọ́ àdúpẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run. Thank you, Buakabo. I want to say, how are you doing today? How is everything going? The weekend has gone and it's a new week. It's a new week. Don't mind my voice. The weekend was so tough. We traveled from here to different places before we got to Dallas, and we had the old school night, which was very, very awesome, with 11th May there, right there. Mistura Atsunramu, she actually did the old school night. It was awesome. I was there to grace the occasion. A couple of people were there, and it was. Then from there, we went to another place where I was given this award. I want to say a big thank you to the people that put this together, a Mommy's Award. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'm dedicating all this to all the women in the whole world, because if not for a woman, where I am. Wọ́n ní mo fẹ́ràn obìnrin, àwọn kan sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ o, wọ́n ní Ṣáínà ó ti fẹ́ràn obìnrin jù o, mo ní obìnrin náà ló bí mi, obìnrin lẹ̀gbọ́n mi, obìnrin làbúrò mi, kí wàá lédè tí o ní lè fẹ́ràn obìnrin. Gbàdé obìnrin níyàwó
wọ́n bá yí fi sí ní.
Ọba mọ́kùnrin.
Ẹ má sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ o, lórí ayé tá a wà.
Ok, obìnrin níyàwó mi gbà náà. Ẹnìkan náà ti kọ́ náà àwọn olórin wa. Ó ní obìnrin ni mí, mo pé lọ́lá.
Obìnrin ni mí, máa rìn máa ṣoge, máa rìn bẹ̀rẹ̀ bí ẹni ẹ̀gbẹ́ dùn, máa tún ṣapá kẹ̀ǹgẹ̀. Èmi lolùrànlọ́wọ́ ọkọ èmi ni. Èmi láńgẹ́lì ọmọ olólù.
Olódùmarè ló yọ mí. Èmi ni a kó wa
ẹ̀kẹ́ mi. Mo fi gbogbo ara ṣẹwà.
Ẹlẹ́dàá mo dúpẹ́. Kò sáṣìṣe níṣẹ̀dá mi, ẹ bá mi yọ̀ o. Kí ló dé?
Ẹ má máa ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ tó bá ti jọ nǹkan ni.
Ṣé mo bìrì ìwọ? Mo kàn ní pé kí n jẹ́ kó. I actually want you to go a little bit more.
Ìmọ̀ tó yẹ. Mo ń flow ni.
Èdè mi o. Èdè mi ni. Tí n bá ṣe báyìí, ara mo fi dá. Ìyẹn ni pé èdè tí mò ń pè yẹn. Ó yàtọ̀ sí tẹ́lòmíì Túndé o. Èdè mi lèdè mi o. All right, I was talking about this award, which is a City People Award. We have a couple of people that got the award. Let's see, there's award there. Let's use one there. One of the awards that the award recipient. One of my friends came all the way from Minnesota.
Wow.
And we have a lot of people that came from different places. We have Segun Aroja there. And we have Afford. We have another one, Buka Babs. You know Buka. You get Buka 1, Buka 2, Buka 3, Buka 4, Buka.
Buka anywhere.
That's the CEO of Buka Restaurant right there in Atlanta. He also was there. And that one you're about to watch now is the one of a friend, a brother, one and only, Segun Olatayo, popularly known as Aroja. Let's go up there and see the way my brother collects his own award.
Next award is for City People Award, Patricia.
God bless you, God bless you. God bless you, God bless you. You know, I like your energy. I love to support people. I believe in myself and I believe in people too. I'm not kind of person I want to say, okay, this doesn't do what I'm doing. I need to put them down. Put them up so we can go up too. God bless you, MC Akali. Keep winning. Diaspora MC of the year. Well, I'm from Aniki here. The kick it.
Tó bá kọrin máa ṣe fún
Àkọ́bí làbàkà rẹ̀ ooo.
Ó ṣe?
Àkọ́bí làbàkà l'Amẹ́ríkà.
Ó wá gààrí ẹ̀yà.
MMC àgárí ẹ̀sẹ̀ ìmúlẹ̀múlẹ̀. Ọba lẹ́mílẹ̀ làbàkà rẹ̀. Ọba lẹ́mílẹ̀ làbàkà rẹ̀ ọba gàgbé. Ìwẹ̀ mọ́rin ìlú sọ́gọ́. Èmi ká àwọn ọlọ́dọ̀ ti tẹ̀lé. Àwọn ọ̀gá mi làbàkà wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní káàdà ìsọmọ rẹ̀. Sínú ayọ̀ òyìnbó làbàkà fàdà rẹ̀.
All right, so you see, we actually want to play something much more good for you, but that one is sideways. I know some of people are like this. You're like, what are they expecting us to watch in this one? That is Afolabi Afo, is one of the MC that is here in Houston, in America right here. So I want to say a big thank you to everybody that was able to be part of the awardees and those that gave us the award there. Buka Restaurant, thank you so much. Segun Aroja, thank you. I've mentioned all those names. I still want to say a big thank you to one of my brother, BSA Logistics, Tunde, Babatunde Adeyemi. That's the CEO of BSA Logistics. We are all here. We're all there together. And one other doctor like that, Dr. Tosin, Oyenola, okay, Dr. Tosi Oyenola was there. We have Father Joe, which is, your own, the king of all the king. Father Joe also was there. And we have Nike. We have a couple of people that were, a lot of people there. We have, what's the name again? Benita and the likes. We have everybody The light was also there to perform. You know, the light was also there to perform. So we have a lot of people that came on board. We want to say a big thank you to everybody that was able to make it. Thank you so much. And from there, I want to take a break now. I want to take a break. Why I want to take a break is because I want to go and service my voice first. After servicing my voice, we will come and talk about what would you do today. This has been a big deal. Can you take that? What would you do if you are in the shoes of this man? It's very, very pathetic. Very, very. Kini pathetic in Yoruba?
Pathetic in Yoruba.
Oduni Jojo. Oduni Jojo.
Yes, Oduni Jojo.
If you are in the shoes of this man, what would you do? Let's quickly go and take this short break, and after this short break, we come back and we explain to you what happened to that man and what exactly do we want to bring out of it. Be right back.
Are you in Houston area and you need luxury style space, beautiful and elegant? Chairs, tables, furnitures, Asian design, high stage for celebrants, large free garage parking for guests. Wets Block Event Hall is all you need. Weddings, receptions, conference, baby showers, birthdays, graduations, rehearsal dinners, corporate meetings, trade shows, fashion shows, album or book launches. You can design and decorate any special event. Free appointment for a free quote. Check us out, 7636 Allen Drive, Suite A115, Houston, Texas, 77036, or 5711 Ecroft Avenue, Suite A1A, Houston, Texas, 77036. Telephone 832-351-0993, 713-969-0362. westblog@gmail.com or at www.westblog.com. Planning, decorations, and distinctions in stock. Think Westblog for your next.
Hello guys, my name is Mary Manuel. I'm the owner of Nana Manuel Print House. We do all our digital printing here. This section is where we do our shadow stage. That is where we do all our booklets. If you need to print your magazines, you need to print your brochure. This is the machine that does all our perfect binding books. This machine can actually bind up to 1,000 books in an hour, which means we can print as much as 10,000 books. The next machine I'm going to show you is an HT89 framer. This machine will take all the books side and the full side at the same time. Now we can actually do all that and cover books.
And for all other services, such as flyers, retractable banners, step and repeat banners, business cards, letterheads, canvas, floor decors, window graphics, foam boards, Coroncast, yard sign, PVC, and lots more. Please call 832-623-7128.
Being at number one in authentic African cuisine has made us not to stop dishing out the best to our customers. Check out some of our delicacies in African food today. We also cater for both indoor and outdoor parties. Finger Licking Restaurant 2.0. Check our all-day coffee tea spots out. Open on Sunday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday to Thursday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Friday and Saturdays, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. We deliver with Uber Eats, DoorDash, and Drop Off. Finger Licking 2.0, 9817A, Business Street, Houston, Texas, 77036. Telephone 713-270-7070. Come for an authentic African cuisine.
ọjọ́ mọ́kànlélógún ni ó àdúrà àti àwẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìṣe wa lọ́dọọdún dákun dúró 2022 21 days prayers and fasting bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti ọjọ́ kọkànlélọ́gbọ̀n oṣù kẹwàá títí di ogúnjọ́ oṣù kọkànlá 2022 ìpàdé àdúrà yóò máa wáyé láago 6 ìrọ̀lẹ́ lójoojúmọ́ ní gbọ̀ngàn ilé ìjọsìn dágundúró tó wà ní nọ́mbà 8001 South Kekuru Road Suite A and B opposite library Houston, Texas 77072. Ipò àti ìríjú tí Jésù ó lò ní bàbá wa Apostle Henry Odeneye àti àwọn ìránṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run mìíràn. Àkànṣe làdúrà àti àwẹ̀ ọlọ́jọ́ mọ́kànlélógún tọdún yìí pẹ̀lú ìwé àdúrà tó lé ní ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ́gbẹ̀rin kókó over 700 prayer point book fún ìtúsílẹ̀ kúrò lọ́wọ́ agbára òkùnkùn àti ti sátánì. Tí ẹ bá ń fẹ́ ẹ̀kúnrẹ́rẹ́ àlàyé ẹ pè Apostle Henry Ọ̀dẹ́nẹ̀yẹ lórí aago 713-231-3278. Ìwọ náà kópa nínú ààwẹ̀ àti àdúrà tọdún yìí. Ògùn aṣẹ́ èdè ajá ìwọ náà ó sì jẹ́rìí ayọ̀ sí agbára Ọlọ́run. Jésù lolúwa.
Without auto insurance, do you know the time and money you'll spend if you're caught? Why risk it? At Aegis Insurance, we have several insurance carriers to tailor your specific needs. We offer low rates on liability starting from $38 a month. For 2 vehicles, $65 a month. No driver's license, no problem. We accept Texas IDs, passports, international driver's license, and expired driver's license. Pay 3 months in advance and save 20% on auto insurance. We offer discounts for switching over to Aegis, as well as good student discounts. Buy by phone, pay by phone. It's just that simple. It's our job to meet your needs when no one else can. So don't get caught driving without auto insurance. The law requires you to have liability. Call Aegis Insurance today for a free quote and start saving money.
Glory of God African Food Store, your one-stop grocery shop for a wide variety of international products such as momo, asa fish, mangala, stockfish,
akamu ogi, and African bread,
and various food and soup condiments. Our products are always fresh, conveniently available, and professionally packed. Our store is known for its professional, quick and express service. Come visit us today at the Glory of God African Food Store. We are located at
12719A, Bison Street, Houston, Texas.
77099. Call us today on
281-498-7747.
Our customer service, always on point.
Glory of God African Food.
And Lord of Lords, oh, so great you are, doing marvelous things. Everything written about you. Yeah.
I love you, thank you, Jesus.
You're welcome back to ABN TV live, and we are live here in Houston, Texas, and we are on channel 15.6. Don't forget we're also on Facebook at Shino Ayo Oyinlola, and also on YouTube at ABN TV US. All together, one word, ABN TV US. Just click on it, and you're watching us direct, live and direct. I want to say a big thank you to everybody that have been watching us here. Let me quickly tell you this. Marriage is good, but some people enter into marriage, it's a disaster for them. What would you do if you had this man? This man got married to his wife for 15 years. This man will be taking care of kids, putting the diapers and all that together in the house, cooking if possible, if need be. Do all that. This man does all this thinking that it was the love that he has for his wife. After 15 years of this, the man doesn't know what was under their bed. It's just like a small covered plastic, the plastic that was covered. So the guy was about to take a shower one day. He didn't know. He thought it was one of the soap, the black soap that he normally used. This soap was where the wife already finished his life into. The man took the soap and bathed with it. And that is when he got back to his senses. after 15 years of marriage. He came back alive and started telling the wife that he doesn't know we are still here. Are we still in this house? We planned that we want to move to our own house. He said, oh, we have been here. Come on, can you do the diaper? Is it diaper, Abinke? I said, that's what you do. Can you get up and do the diaper? She said all this and noticed that this guy didn't do the diaper. She ran inside to see that something does not happen to that soup that was put in the plastic. Then she saw the soap that has been opening and the guy already took little out of it to take a shower. The wife came back and knelt down and started begging. Please forgive me. Forgive me. It was friend. My friend said if I don't do it on time now, that if we last in you now went ahead and get another wife, something can happen. And that was why I did it. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. And they have 2 kids together. So what would you now do as the man? Do you ready to move on? Or you want to live your new life with your wife now? But remember, you've been mumu for 15 years. So the guy, instead of the guy to talk, he was just crying. Cries of water just dropping from his cheeks, and he was like, I love you with everything. I trust you with everything. Somebody can just tell you to go and put me in a place for a long time and you will agree. I can't believe this. Say, I'm sorry. Let's just do what we need to do, my dear.
What do we need to do?
That's the question to you now.
I'm asking Noni. Let us do what we need to do.
And
what does it mean by that?
Let's just forget the past and move on now.
Okay.
So what would you do if you are the man in this cage for over 15 years, or for 15 years?
I'll go and do Thanksgiving.
Okay. Thanksgiving and go back to that house. The second day you will go back to normal work where you are. The second day you will go back.
How do you mean?
Shebo Jani. Oselo Siviwe. Baba Oti Lose Gilasi.
But every juju, like we are Africans.
Expiring date, right?
Every juju has expiry date.
Yeah, you're right.
We are Africans and we know that there is juju. Some people don't believe. I've heard many people say, Emi believe in jazz. There is jazz. Number jazz. Don't believe in it, please. Don't ever believe in jazz. There is jazz.
So when they jazz you, you will.
You know, if I were the man.
Okay.
If I were the man, I would pay. And then I can never trust that woman again. No.
But he's saying it now.
She's not sorry. It's because she was caught.
Yeah, she was caught. Yeah, but
so she wasn't sorry.
But remember, she has tried that thing that she normally do, like she diaper mo, football, laundry. Like
Can
you get up and do it?
No, but really. No, even though these are things that are supposed to be normal between a married couple.
That is when you wish to do it.
It's your family, they are your children. But now, what is wrong is the just scene, remote controlling this guy to do what?
To do that.
I mean,
another thing, the guy will never think of any other thing except to just eat and do that.
And that also means that the man would never be at his best.
What
there is no how he can maximize his potential.
It's not him anymore now.
So where's the love there? How can she claim she loved me?
But she just laid down now that she loved you, that she's sorry.
She doesn't love me.
She just want to make sure that you didn't leave her. She loved you so much. You know, when you love somebody, you can do anything.
No, when you love people, you show them that you love them. You know, you take care of them. You respect them. When you love a man, you watch out for him. You have his best interest at heart. That's not what she was doing. She was selfish.
She's the one paying house rent.
Apparently,
she's the one taking care of everything. This guy don't go out.
Because the man is not himself. He cannot maximize his potentials.
He can't.
So how can he support the family financially? He can't.
Oh, I forgot. They have a store in front of the house.
Okay.
I forgot. That's where the man make the money. He will bring all the money and come and give it to her in the evening. That this is how much we make today. When they are selling paints order.
And it's a lucrative business.
They are making money. But it's the guy that will be in the store.
Boy.
She always call him the CEO of the office. And the man didn't know anything was wrong. Until after that thing happened.
Yeah.
And he said, what are we doing here? He said, oh, that's your store. That's where you're the one that... He said, me? Order. Ó ṣe papọ̀. Order ṣe máa papọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ tó ṣe pieces ni mo ṣe kúrò school.
Ó ti dàpọ̀dà.
Ó ti tọ́da. Kò pọ̀ ọ̀dà òwò ló sọ. Don't put that together. Kò pọ̀ ọ̀dà, ó ń ta ọ̀dà ni. Wọ́n ti bá pò. What would you do, guys, if you are in the shoes of this guy? This is very, very pathetic. I don't know what to say, but I want to ask you something. Can your love, because she loves you, take you to that level? The level at which your senses will be kept somewhere. The love that you will be saying, after 15 years. Let's just look at it from the perspective that, is that love?
I don't believe this is love at all.
You kept somebody in Agologi for 15 years. How do some people that are doing this juju go, check ọpọlọ wọ́n ní kò bóun ti yàn mọ́lé torí pé fún ẹ lówó ó dẹ̀ lọ ṣe. Oh, where is God in your heart?
I wonder how they sleep at night.
No, where is God in your heart?
God long. They don't have God.
Somebody came to you and said, that's my husband. I want you to do this, and you went ahead and you did it.
But you know, one thing again that we have also learned over the time is that these people, they will usually lie. They usually lie against the man. Every woman,
but one thing lie is normal for everybody to go to Babalawo and say that. If anybody say that to Baba has been aged there to know who is lying and who is not lying.
Do they bother to do that? I don't think they bother to check up on that.
I don't even want to talk about it. I want to talk about the lady. Ladies, whatever that goes up, it's not all of them that comes down. Some stay up there. Age goes up. Does it come down? Nah. Okay. Let me tell you this. You might be thinking that's the only way you can escape. By making your husband the dudu, the dundubudu, the bodaba migbe in the house. The moment the brother realized this is what he's doing, one injo weri bati mokbe weri lu. Kilo ma ṣẹlẹ̀.
I hope it's on here.
But that is on here. As it is now, that lady, I don't even want to put my submission now. I want people to come in and tell us what they think is happening.
Right.
How do you think you can handle this issue as a man? Somebody have put you into that's all you
Ẹ̀sán Yorùbá.
Mo ti sọ Yorùbá.
Ó dùn Yorùbá jọun jù.
Wọ́n ti sọ ọ́ dìbò dàgbẹ́rù dànù ní bọ̀dá sí bẹ́ẹ̀ fún bí ọdún mẹ́ẹ̀ẹ́dógún. Ọdún bọ̀ àdá sí ń ṣe pápásì ní ṣe gbogbo ń ta ọ̀dà ń ta. Mo mọ̀ pé obìnrin ó ti pè bọ̀dá pé wọ́n fẹ́ rọ̀dà o. Òun náà sáré. Mo ń ṣe kí lóko tó ọmọ yín lọ́wọ́ ẹni ẹ má bínú. Bọ́dọ̀ oníbọ̀dà. Ó sì wà ń bẹ̀ fún 15 years. Ó wá padà rí ọṣẹ lábẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀dì. Pé kó wọ́n ti ẹ̀wẹ̀ pé wọ́n ṣe òun tán ìwọ tó ṣoògùn ọmọ pé yẹ kó kọ́ṣẹ́ síwájú ilé kọ́kọ́.
Ọlọ́run tó máa bí bọ̀dá
ẹ̀
náà ni.
ó fi pé ọrùn bọ́ abẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀dì tó fi mọ̀ pé ọṣẹ ń bẹ́ mẹ́.
Exactly.
ó sì já ọṣẹ pútẹ́ ó sì fi sanra.
Ó ti tó time the time had come for him to be delivered ni.
ojú ẹ̀ bá là. ọ̀wá ń kúnlẹ̀ ọ̀wá ní sẹ́sù àbáyé èṣù wo ni àbórí èṣù dàrú ni sẹ́sù ń bá mi ṣèwọ náà ni. No, I don't want to talk now. I don't want to be the one to judge. I want you guys to call from home 346-426-5650. That is the number to call. Let me explain in English.
Yes. The scenario is that of a married couple. They've been married for 15 years. And then one day the man accidentally found a certain soap. There's this black soap that we use in Africa. It's actually very good on the skin. So the man just thought, oh, this is soap. And he just used it to, take a bath. And that's how he came to his senses. Apparently, the woman had him caged, spiritually caged. They call it jazz.
Jazz life.
Jazz, voodoo,
jazz life.
So he had been there. So it was when he now took his bath, had a bath with the soap, that he came back to his senses. So now the lady came back thinking that it was just business as usual, and then she was calling the shots and asking the man to do all the kind of things that the man wouldn't usually do in the house. And I was like, what are you saying? What's this? And then it dawned on her that, oh, something had gone wrong. So she began to, she found out, she now went to check where she kept the juju, the voodoo soap, found out that the man had taken from it and all that. So she went back to him and she began to apologize. I'm sorry, forgive me, and all that. So if you were the man.
Not only that, that was my friends that.
Yes, it was my friends that actually advised me to put you here so that you will not be doing.
Not there, put you in the.
And now that's what they mean now. Okay. When you put somebody in your armpit.
So our people won't understand.
To put inside.
My friend that helped me to see the number to cage you.
You want to cage you so that I can, manipulate you and make you do my bidding, and so that you will not be able to look at other women outside. So she began to apologize. So if you were the man, what would you do?
That's what we're actually looking at today. What would you do? The case is the man couldn't even say nothing. The man was just shedding tears, crying like, oh my God, are you for real? And I know by that time that he's shedding tears, somebody will still want to buy paints. Abẹ́rẹ́ ọ̀dà sí ọ̀sẹ̀ nìkan lé ní.
Paint, me.
Abẹ́rẹ́ ọ̀dà àǹtí kù sí rí sọ́kọ̀ yín sì ń lé. Bàbá sí ń bí ẹ jáde á tọ̀dà fún wa. It's kind of funny, but
yeah,
to those that happen to, they will know it's not an easy task. So what would you do? What would you do if you are in the shoes of this man? This man has been caged for 15 years in you know what we're talking about, juju. That's why I said in Africa, let me shed this a little bit. Let me shed more light into it.
Okay.
If you see an African that is not doing well, a potential man that you see is not doing well, most of the time it's not drugs in Africa. Most of the time it's not drugs. Most of the time it's about people They invoke some spirit onto them. So if you see some Africans that are not doing well, it's not that they don't want to do well. Some, it could come through the stepmom, the stepdad, the friends, the colleagues, the family. It could be the mother. It could be the father. It could even be the brother or his sisters. That's why it's not easy when you see some people making it in Africa. They start to flaunt it. They flaunt it because they believe, I couldn't even know I can be here. You understand what I'm saying? So there are a couple of people that have been trying their best, but guess what? People don't see their best. They keep doing it, but nothing has ever happened. So don't ever compare people from Africa with you here. Okay? Here, nobody is giving you no jazz. You just go and take drugs. That's your problem. But in Africa, we don't just grow up and start taking drugs. We don't do that. We don't go and take drugs like that. Hello? Oh, sorry, we missed that call. We don't just go and take drugs. In Africa, we really respect families, friends, and all that. But guess what? When I was growing, when anything happened to anybody, maybe you do something that I don't like, we go to each other. We box each other. Boom, 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 bang, 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 bang. But these days, I notice that people don't even box you anymore. They don't even show you that they are angry at you anymore. They don't do all that. All they do is that they go on Facebook or Twitter, whatever, and they say whatever they want to say. As if that is not enough. They will have invoked something to you through one Baba somewhere. Baba that doesn't even know what put you together. Is that how we should be spending our life? Does that make any sense? When your friend offends you something, we can just finish and everything just die down. But the next thing you do is you have to go and invoke something on him. And forget it. You forget that what you invoke at times might not go on time, might be there for the rest of the life of that person. Is that the way to live the life now? That's why some people say, no, no, ma fẹ́ wàhálà o, fẹ́ wàhálà. Ẹni tó sọ pé òun fẹ́ wàhálà yẹn gangan, ó lè jẹ́ òun ló ń pelé o. Hello bàbá, olórí burúkú yẹn ti wà ń bí. Kí lẹ́ni kí n ti ṣe? Kí n kọ́kọ́ fọwọ́ sí tẹ́lẹ̀, okay? Ìlọ kò ní fẹ́ mú sà. Kò ní fẹ́ mú tó bá ti rí tí mo fọwọ́ sí gbé, ó like respect. Ṣé kí n fi sọ́wọ́ ọ̀tún náà? Okay. Màá kọ́kọ́ bù sọ́wọ́ òsì. Màá wá gbé kọ́pù yẹn lé orí ẹ̀. Màá ṣe wà fọwọ́ sí. Okay. Ó bẹ́ta bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Á gbà bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Ẹ ṣe sà. Ẹ ṣe ojú òní tí yín sà.
But is it only women that do it? Why are you like trying to do that?
Ètò wá sórí mi ni. Wà á tún gbọ́, èmi àtúní. Hello bàbá. Yes. Ó ti lọ bí iṣẹ́ ọmọdé lálẹ́ yìí. Kí lẹ sọ? Irọ́ gbogbo tó ń kọ́ àwọn kọ́ńtẹ̀ẹ̀tì ẹ̀ sí, ó wà ń gẹ̀ sókè. Kí lẹ sọ? Okay, kí n fi ra kíní ojí bí kọ́ńtẹ̀ẹ̀tì ẹ̀yìn àbí ètò máa wọ̀ bìrìsì ẹ̀yìn kí n fi ra. Okay, máa fi ra. But tó bá rí nǹkan tó dọ̀tí ń bẹ̀ sà, kò ní wọ̀ o. Tó bá lọ mú báyìí tó rí pò tù dọ̀tí. Okay sà. Màá fọ̀rọ̀ convince ẹ̀ kò tẹ̀ ní wo kíní yẹn tó fi máa gbé wọ̀. Tàbí kí n tẹ̀ sọ pé kọ́lọ̀ yẹn gangan mo fẹ́ kó wọ̀ ká jáde. All right sir. Yes sir.
Ọlọ́run máa ṣọ́ ni lọ́wọ́ ẹni tó ń ṣọ́ ni dá ṣọ́.
When you have spouse, friend, colleagues, and you can't even offend them for just 10 seconds, that anything can just happen. Someone will be somewhere and will be throwing. Ọmọ nǹkan tó ń pè ní ìdàrọ́ ju òkú lọ. Ìdàrọ́ ni àwọn nǹkan bí òkú báyìí bí kíní tó fi máa ń ṣe títì, kíní ọ̀dà tó máa fi ṣe títì tó máa ń le kakaka bí òkúta yẹn. Ohun tó ń pè ní ìdàrọ́, something that is very very hard. Wọ́n á ju ẹ̀ lóko, wọ́dẹ̀ ń dùn wọn ní ìdàrọ́. Tó kò bá báyàn ó sì kàn lè bọ́ yẹn séèyàn lára kó dùn yàn bẹ́ẹ̀, but ìdàrọ́ lẹ́yìn kó dùn ẹ̀ tán ó lè wọlé sínú ara èèyàn. Why is people are like this? Why are they? What do you want? Okay, since the 15 years that husband has been there, for that 15 years that your husband has been molested and been put into that cage, what has been your joy? What has been your joy? What's your view about it? I don't want to talk too much.
No, it's really sad.
Because
the thing is, you can't even enjoy the man. Because he started at his best.
Who told you? No, the man will do what she wants.
Is that love?
That's what she wants.
That's not what marriage is all about. You want this guy to be able to talk with you, reason with you, you want a companion. How do you want to? Because now the man is now reduced to, maybe he's 40 years old. the jazz now makes him to behave like maybe like a 12-year-old.
Of course.
So how does he want to reason at the same level with you? How is he able to contribute to the family? How is he able to be the best dad to the children? How is he able to be the best husband? So what exactly is she looking for?
She's looking for a dummy.
Then she should have gone to buy a robot.
You know, I agree that it's not easy to talk to your husband to do something. But I've been accused severally that why is it that my own idea doesn't work? If that is working in your house, you better let it be. Because it's not all your idea I must take. It's not all my idea that you must take. Right. And that's what we call marriage.
Nobody's always right.
Yeah. I was in the store when a daughter of a friend just said, you know, I always have good, how did she put it?
I always know what to say or something like that.
I always right
I'm
in
always
everything
right.
I do.
I said, what? Really?
That daughter can never have a boyfriend.
Except she changes her ways.
She can't because she always believes she's right.
She will learn. Oh my God.
No, my gbọ́n yẹn because ó máa gbọ́n pẹ̀lú pé òun fẹ́ lọ jà ní pé ní yẹn sọ pé òun right mọ́. Nítorí tí ń ṣe ilé àwọn láti day one.
No one is always right. Only God is always right.
So when you see somebody that I don't even know what to say. Must we jazz ourselves in Africa?
Abi?
Must we make somebody miserable so that they will know that you have the power over him? Only because you have $40, $50 that you can send to Nigeria or to Africa or to Ghana or to Kenya or to anywhere? The only thing you do is make somebody miserable. And when it's miserable, then you are happy, right? You're happy. Where's your conscience? Where's God in your conscience?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to say, but I believe God will definitely fight for everybody. Wọ́n ní pàálẹ́ni pàálọ́la bí ojú òun ò bá fọ́tán ràbàràbà báyìí ràdàràdà bẹ́ẹ̀ ló máa wò. Wọ́n sì ní ó nà mí kò dùn mí. Ṣé wàá lè dàbẹ́ ẹni tó nà rárá ni?
Àbí?
As we said, that guy has been restored. I'm still telling you, there will still be some gun in him once in a while. Kò lè balance ìtàn. Kò sí ìlẹ̀kẹ̀ máa ń já kó pé ni. Kò lè pé. If anybody offend you, I will enjoin you to please just call the person. Hey, I don't like what you did. This is what you did. This is what you did. And let it just go slide under the table like that. Then you live a good life. Don't say because mommy èmi ọmọ apẹ̀nà ọjà ọmọ agbẹ́rẹ̀rẹ̀ kárẹ̀rẹ̀ ọmọ akẹrẹ̀rẹ̀ tí n bá bínú ìbínú ògbèrè ó ṣe àti mọ gbogbo tó jẹ́. Nígbà tó mọ̀ pé ní gbogbo yẹn máa lọ́nu gbò àwọn kìnìún àwọn ejò máa lọ fi darí wọn kó máa ta. Àfún ẹ ní dẹ́pọ̀tì ni. Ejò tí ń bá bí ẹ jáde wọ́n á dẹ̀ wá ẹ lọ kó sílẹ̀ wọ́n á dẹ̀ lọ kó jẹ́jẹ́. Kìnìún tún bẹ́ẹ̀ bí ọ̀rọ̀ mi ẹ gbogbo pé gbogbo kìnìún kọ́ kó sínú àpò ìwọ máa ta wọ́n ní ọ̀sẹ̀ òsì why must you kill somebody? Why must you make somebody's life miserable only because God has given you the power to be this? Our Baba has all that then just because they want to make sure pé àwọn fi ń gbèjà ara wọn. Bí kí ẹnìkan wá from nowhere kó dẹ̀ ni wọn kò sí bí wọn ò ṣe jẹ́. Kì í ṣe ẹni tó jẹ́ ìyàwó ilé ẹ̀, kì í ṣe ẹni tó jẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́ kòríkòsùn ẹ̀, kì í ṣe ẹni tó jẹ́ alábàárìn ẹ̀ ló kù tó yẹ kó máa fo oògùn dánwò now. Let's look at it from this end. Tó bá jẹ́ pé ìwọ ló wà ní position tóun wà àjọ yẹn, what would you do? What would you do? You put somebody in cage for 15 years. I'm just...
Honestly, it's really sad.
The guy was whipping like a small girl.
Like a baby.
Like a baby. Just whipping. Just whipping.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people will be saying, what is it that Shina is talking about today? Check yourself whether you are not under one spell now. Because I don't even trust anybody that will not be under that spell now. Even me myself, I wouldn't even know. Yes, because you wouldn't know.
Life is actually spiritual.
It's spiritual. So because you wouldn't even know who you offend that will go somewhere and start saying some rubbish thing behind you, and they will use that against your your destiny.
Yes. Anyway, we can take that.
Alube. So why? I don't know. I'm only saying this because I believe it might not be you now. It might be the person you love. It might not be the person you love. It might be your dad today. It might be anybody today. Let's walk about it. Let's walk concerning this thing. My magic could just put ogun ta mama fi gbeja ara wa. Awara wa mélòó ni wa ta tún ní kẹ́nìkan mọ́ gòkè.
Ojú ọ̀run tẹ̀lé yìí ó tẹ̀yẹ fò.
Wọ́n nítorí pé yín ṣe pìrìsẹ́ńtà gbogbo ẹni tó bá ti jẹ́ pìrìsẹ́ńtà lọ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ yín kò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́yàn. Bẹ́ẹ̀ nìkan bá tiẹ̀ wọlé ẹ̀ tiẹ̀ lè pé pìrìsẹ́ńtà ẹgbẹ́ mi wọlé rárá. Wọ́n ní tẹ́ bá ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ máa bú ní orin òwe lẹ́ ń kọ́ ẹ ṣe. Ó ṣe kàn fi gbogbo pìrìsẹ́ńtà lẹ̀ kẹ́yìn kúkú di pìrìsẹ́ńtà nìkan ní gbogbo àgbáyé kẹ́ wá sọ yìí òde tẹ́lẹ̀ lọ lálẹ́ Friday nìkan. Ṣé ti òde Houston lẹ́fẹ́ lọ ni àbí tòde ti Maryland àbóde òde mélòó ló lè dá lọ at once that you will be here in Houston you will still be here in you will stay there in Colorado at the same time. No now. You can't say it should be you all the time. It can't be only you. That's why God has, I don't know. People, please, let's think about it. I know a lot of people have been doing a lot of things. Mo dẹ̀ ń sọ ní gbogbo àgbáyé lójú gbogbo àgbáyé lénìí. Èmi Ṣínà Ayọ̀ Oyinlọ́lá ọmọ Oyinlọ́lá o. Tá a bá rẹ́ni tó ti porí mi láì dá tàbí ó jù mí sínú nǹkan kan. Gbogbo ohun tó bá rò sí mi nígbà yẹn tí o bá mọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ ó wá dìde rùgàlé dìde báyìí kó lọ bá ń tọ̀ ń padà. Gbogbo èpè gbogbo ègún gbogbo àfọ̀ṣẹ gbogbo àdánù gbogbo àránsí ètí ránṣẹ́ mi Ṣínà Ayọ̀ Oyinlọ́lá mo dá padà fún gbogbo wọn pátápátá. Gbogbo yín kó máa fọ orí yín rù bọ́tẹ̀ yín tẹ́ bá ń wá ire fún mi ṣé mọ̀ pé ire lójú owó rí ṣé mọ̀ pé ìyà kan kì í jọ ọmọ ọ̀run bí làbọ̀ ṣe máa ń sọ ìyà ò ní jẹ yín ojú ò ní tì yín gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ti bímọ ẹ̀ ní fọwọ́ gbọ́mọ sí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń ṣe láyé ẹ̀ ní ṣe lásán ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ti wá rìnrìn tẹ́ ọ̀nà àbáyọ á dé fún yín lágbára Ọlọ́run ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ fẹ́ lò let's come together and be one let's lift each other up. Don't kill somebody's business only because the guy doesn't work with you or with your ideology. That should not be a big deal. If it doesn't work with your ideology now, it might work with it next time. Okay, what if you now make him to be nothing now? What if your business now start booming and you will need him? How will you do it? You put him back to his normal senses. Okay. This issue now, I don't know how we can put it because I know a lot of people are watching us from home. Some people don't want to be part of it because it has to do with jazz. Yes, some people don't want to talk because it's jazz and they don't want to talk about jazz. Come on, I understand you. But them are Olúwa lolùṣọ́-àgùntàn mi. Èmi kì yóò ṣe aláìní. Ó mú mi dùbúlẹ̀ nínú pákó òtútù. Ó tu ọkàn mi lára. Ó mú lọ sí ipa omi dídákẹ́ lọ́rọ̀ rẹ̀. Nítòótọ́ bí èmi tilẹ̀ rìn láàrin àfonífojì òjìji ikú èmi kì yóò bẹ̀rù ibi kan nítorí tí ìwọ wà pẹ̀lú mi ọgọ́ rẹ àti ọ̀pá rẹ wọ́n ń tù mí nínú ìwọ tẹ́ tábìlì oúnjẹ sílẹ̀ níwájú mi ní ojú àwọn ọ̀tá mi ìwọ dà òróró sí mi lórí ago mi sì kó àkúnwọ́ sílẹ̀ nítòótọ́ ire àti àánú yóò máa tọ̀ mí lẹ́yìn ní ọjọ́ ayé mi gbogbo èmi ó sì máa gbé ilé Olúwa láéláé
àti láéláé.
Àmín gbogbo tí mo wí kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ fún gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń wò mí náà ẹ máa gbé ilé Olúwa láéláé kò sí ọwọ́jà kankan tí ó kàn yín láṣẹ Èdùmàrè àjọ̀gbà orúkọ Ọlọ́run sí yín lára báyìí ó ti barricade gbogbo ilé ayé yìí orúkọ èyí tó bá ti yàtọ̀ sí tọlọ́run èyí tá a bá ti wá nínú ire tá a rí nínú ire kó máa ta bá kíní yẹn kó dẹ̀ máa padà lọ báwọn tó bá ti ràn you have to grow. You must grow by force by fire. Tọ́pẹ́ Àlàbí ó ní tìpá tí kùkù Olúwa mú mi lọ ṣe rere ó mọ̀ pé wàhálà wà kó tó sọ pé tìpá tí kùkù Olúwa mú mi lọ ṣe rere ó mọ̀ pé àwọn kan fẹ́ ṣe rere but ayé ò jẹ́ kán lè rí ro. Have you been doing ẹlòmíì bó ṣe ta pure water tán ó ti lọ tọ̀dà ó tún ti ta bàtà ní ìsìn wíìgì ló tún tà. Must you do all this before people know what you are doing? Ó wá ṣe tán láyé òṣèmí láyé ọba ṣe ọkàn wọ́n jáde wọ́n làwọn ń ṣe ọ́ àwọn aláyé akẹ́nìkàtọ̀ fún ìyàwó là ń ṣe ọ́. It doesn't work that way. Right. The moment you notice something is not going well, please kneel down. It's always good in the morning when you haven't talked to nobody. Talk to your God. Kneel down. Just tell God, God, my life, you are the owner of it. Tó bá fẹ́ juice ẹ̀, tó fẹ́ garnish ẹ̀ dáadáa, be naked and talk to your God. Whomever tó bá gbé ọwọ́ kọ́wọ́, gbogbo ọwọ́ tí ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ bá gbé báyìí ara ẹ̀ ló fi máa ń nà. Àrígi ṣẹ́gi tó bá ti ṣẹ́gi, orí ara ẹ̀ ló máa fi rú. Gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n bá ti ń sọ wípé kí a má jẹ́ èèyàn, àwọn ọmọ wọn, ìdílé wọn, wọn ò ní jẹ́ nǹkan kan. Why must we go into the life of somebody and start turning down the fire that was supposed to burn to make that person be somebody in life? Wọ́n tẹ̀ lẹ́yìn náà, tí gbọ́rọ̀ ẹnìkan, wọ́n ní wọ́n pé lẹ́yìn náà ń gbé kiri. Gbọ́rọ̀, mọ̀ bó ṣe ṣẹlẹ̀. You don't know how something happened because somebody said it. So it now remain authentic to you. Then you start saying it all around. Ìwọ gan pààyàn jẹ ni tó ṣoògùn fún yín, tó ń ṣoògùn fáwọn èèyàn. Wọ́n lógun ṣoṣoro tàjẹṣerú ta láròkà ńkọ́. Some people have come to you and tell you some things about me. They have told, these people have already told people about you too. If you don't understand, that's what you need to. Ẹni tó wá sọ̀rọ̀ mi fún ẹ, ó ti sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ fẹ́ lómi náà. Torí pé ìṣèjọ́ wa ní ǹjẹ́ ìbájà ló máa tó gbọ́. Ó gbọ́ Yorùbá ni wọ́n ní etí ọlọ́rọ̀ abetí kíni? Abetí dídí. I'm saying this today because I want you to understand something. In fact, I'll say it when we come back from this break. Let's go for this short break, and I will be right back. And I'm going to say it. You better be part of it. Don't go yet.
BSA Procurement and Logistics Services. Ship to USA from Niger, or ship from Niger to USA. And also to Canada. Individual, small business, corporate establishments, and African stores and restaurants. Ship anything at all. USA office 12455 Westpac Drive, Suite H15, Houston, Texas 77082. Telephone 832-614-8984 or 281-741-4829. Email info@bsaprologservice.com or www.bsaprologservice.com. BSA Procurement and Logistics Services. You are the reason we exist.
Àánú Olúwa African Store níbi tí a ti ń ta oúnjẹ Áfíríkà lóníkan òjọ̀kan, iṣu, ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀, èlùbọ́, gààrí tọ́kan tó wọ̀nyí, ẹja tútù, ẹja gbígbẹ, pọ̀nmọ́, panla, ẹ̀fọ́ lóríṣiríṣi. Bẹ́ẹ̀ la ní àwọn ohun èròjà inú ọbẹ̀ tiwantiwa tó pójú owó, epo pupa, tìmáàtì, atarodo, sọ̀m̀bọ̀, tàǹtàṣé, irú, ògìrì, àwọn ìrẹsì tiwantiwa. Bó ń fẹ́ ọ̀fadà, ó rí níbẹ̀. Àánú Olúwa African Store wọ́n ń bá ní ṣe oúnjẹ tẹ́ ẹ bá ní ṣíṣe. Oúnjẹ wọn dùn ó pójú owó. Wọ́n ń ṣe home delivery fún ẹni tí ó bá lè wá. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tó ń fẹ́ ra àwọn ohun èlò ẹwà ara tàbí ohun èlò ẹwà orí obìnrin, báàgì ìléwọ́, weave-on, jewelry, bàtà, aṣọ Áfíríkà. Wọ́n ń ṣe ẹwà irun orí fún àwọn obìnrin. Gbogbo ohun èròjà tí ẹbí rẹ nílò ni wọ́n ń tà níbẹ̀. Bó jẹ́ tọkùnrin, bó jẹ́ tobìnrin, àti tàwọn èwe pẹ̀lú. Àánú Olúwa African Store wà ní number 4917 Highway 36 South, Suite B, Rosenborg, Texas 77471. Tí ẹ bá ń fẹ́ ẹ̀kúnrẹ́rẹ́ àlàyé, ẹ pè Janet lórí aago torun 832-858-6453 tàbí 832-858-6455. Máa gbénú Amẹ́ríkà ló nǹkan Áfíríkà. Àánú Olúwa African Store ló nìyẹn, ìrọ̀rùn ló bá dé.
Marriage-based green card, family petitioners, VAWA or green card based on marital problems and abuse, employment-based green card, naturalization, immigrants visa application, asylum, born hearing faces visa.
Samuel Agosha
Law Firm, 10039, Bison Street, Suite 337. Houston, Texas 77036. Telephone 832-427-6224.
Samuel Agosha
Law Firm. Let us fight for you. Sunrise African Supermarket has been in existence for a while now with everyday 5-star rating. All our customers love one-stop shopping experience. Come, see and buy your groceries with us. Sunrise African Supermarket, 12639 Business Street, Houston, Texas, 77099. Open Monday to Saturday, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. and 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Sundays. Telephone 346-400-7772. Sunrise African Supermarket. Come, see and buy your groceries with us.
You are welcome back, and we're still on the ABN TV live. I was talking about those that always get mad, and when they get mad, they don't show you that they got mad at you. The only thing they do is they go and invoke some spirit on you that your things might not work well again. They will make sure they do this so that you will know that something is wrong with you. Maybe it's something you guys can just sit down and just talk about and it's gone. But all they want to do is because Baba mi buy any, Baba mi buy any. I understand that. But what I would say is that why don't you use it in another way that can lift, that can elevate that guy, that can elevate that woman, that can make things work in their house. Some people want ṣe nǹkan, make sure we pay and want sáré ẹni tó ṣe àwọn tán lọ ṣe nǹkan fún ni. Báàgùn dùn yín ni, kí ló dé? Why? I remember Bukola. I remember there was a time I have to go to Africa, and I was in Africa. I tried my best to help some people out. Because some people may be saying, you know, I'm pay if that's what you see, that's it. Because at the end of the day, can you believe that you might get back here and for more than 6 months you might not find money? And guess what? This is not Nigeria. This is not Nigeria. If it is in Nigeria, we say, okay, somebody came home, give you money, give you this, give you that. The only thing you do is you collect his money and use it as a point of contact.
Yeah.
Owó ẹ̀ ni owó tó fún mi ṣó òun ló fún ẹ bó ṣe fún ẹ náà ni ó yà fi sórí kíní. Bàbá yẹn ò ní gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Wọ́n ní akúkú ṣe tíátà dáadáa. We know how they do it. Ẹni fi sórí kíní yẹn ó yà sọ fún ìṣùlàgà owó tó fún mi rèé o. I'm not saying people will not offend you, but ẹ má bínú tán mọ́, ẹ jọ̀ọ́, mo fi Ọlọ́run bẹ̀ yín. Ẹ má bínú tán mọ́. Do not get angry to the extent of destroying people's life. We don't have power to make life. We don't create one. Look at that lady now. The lady, she You cage your husband for 15 good years. And the husband now got to his senses. And you were saying issue. Abi won ba mi ṣe ni issue wo. Issue tó ń jẹ́ kó wà pé ó ṣe ń sùn nú ilé ó dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ọkọ ilẹ̀ ń sùn lé lórí bẹ́ẹ̀dì. And you are saying it issue. Okay, let's advise them. Let's advise the guy. The guy is there. Well, let's advise the guy and let's know what the guy has to do. Or do you have something on the...
I was just trying to...
Okay, read it. Let's hear what people say.
Somebody said, even here in Western world, we must be very careful too.
Okay.
And may God continue to increase your wisdom more than ever.
Amen. Amen.
And he said, terrible people. No, so and all that. But me worry, I don't know why you read other messages.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay if you don't see
37 comments, but me will push it.
It's okay. You will open it.
Yeah,
what do you want to do as an advice? What advice you want
Sherry, the issue to on ground, life is spiritual.
Yeah.
So, God consume tetere. everybody needs to know that a lot of things are happening behind the scene. So don't think that, it's just what it is. There are so many things. And like he mentioned, when you see that things are not really going the way they ought to go, because really a lot of things are happening. And for this man, I'm glad that he got his deliverance. Even though he didn't know. So from that point, kò ní ìdí láti bàjà. Even though it's apparent that she was not repentant, it's because she was caught. He needs to know, he needs to go and find God. Because even if whatever he says, she did it before. What is the guarantee that she won't do it again? And this time around, who even knows the type that she will do? Maybe it's to even kill the man, because so that he won't be able to tell other people. So it's not the time to be angry with her. That was not a wife, that's a knife.
That was a knife.
That's not a wife, that's a knife. So, but tètè lọ wá bó ṣe máa bá Ọlọ́run rìn.
Kíní ẹ̀ náà ló fa Yorùbá sí ẹlẹ́nu báyìí.
Ó ní ó lágbára.
Ẹ̀yin olóyìnbó náà change pátápátá.
Life is too spiritual.
Oh my gosh.
But there are evil people all around and they don't even look like it. I'm sure lady no ma wear wig bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn tó máa ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ meanwhile.
Yes.
So the man just needs to go. You need, and like he said, so you still really need to go and take care of yourself. Olúwa gbà mí. Psalm 21, 23, Psalm 91. Àdúrà àwẹ̀. Ọlọ́run gbà mí, and then you'll be fine.
Okay, what's your advice for the woman?
I mean, advice for one. Advice for one. If the woman, I don't believe that's how you treat a man. I don't believe that is love. You don't love him. You are a user. You are an abuser. You are a manipulator. You know, I didn't want to say anything.
Keep saying kò lè ṣoògùn sí wọ kò mọ̀ ẹ́.
Kò tó bẹ́ẹ̀.
Má sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ lọ.
Okay, gbọ́ngbọ́n.
Ẹkùn.
Tó máa ń bọ̀ báyẹn mo máa bá mi wájú ni.
Iwájú yẹn ni wọ́n ń lọ ní.
Because I'm the one that dwells in the secret place of the Most High. I abide under the shadow of the Almighty. Iná lọ síwájú Olúwa ni. No, don't try it. So
advice there.
So that woman. Because you are not
that
sorry.
Woman and the woman like her.
And anybody, whether you're a man or a woman, baba, eba mi yewo, kinikan, eba mi daseri afun, kinikan, ese kinikan fun, wọ́n fún ẹ ní nǹkan, ó fi ṣe point of contact for evil. Evil, má yẹ kí n ṣe pé, wọ́n ní ẹni tó bá fi evil repay good. Bíbélì ní pé evil ò ní depart kúrò nílé ẹ̀. And then pé èèyàn ṣe ìwọ lọ́lọ́run ni aṣọ Ọlọ́run gan, à ń bẹ Ọlọ́run ó ń gbọ́ náà. So wọ́n ṣe ẹ̀ tí wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe ẹ̀. Leo, you had better go repent and ask God for forgiveness because you're not sorry. It was only because you were caught red-handed. You are not sorry. If you had just repented and said, let me release this man, and you had gone to release a different thing, but you didn't do that. You wouldn't have done that. It's because you were found out. It's because you were caught. So go and repent and stop doing it because you know what? You have children. Everything you do is a seed. Ó ń padà bọ̀ ní ìlọ́po lórí ẹ̀. Ẹ ronú pé wàdà o. Káyé ṣe bí o. Ore ló pé o. Ìkà ò pé.
All right, thank you so much, Bukola, Sarah. I see a lot of people writing a lot of things. They said that's why prayer without ceasing is very important. That you should keep praying.
Yeah,
I like that. But my candid advice to you, the man, Egbon, congratulations. Why I say congratulations is because something that God really wants to take you out of it is what happened. Because if not so, your soap won't finish now. You continue using the soap that you are using before now. Then if God is not on your side, you won't even go under the bed and be looking for soap. But is that where they put the soap? But that you can be able to get yourself out of it. Hello? Forgive and forget.
Right.
You know what I mean by forgive? Forgive in the sense that àti ọmọ àti ìyá wọn rọra fi wọ́n sílẹ̀ jẹ́ kó wá bò mí lọ tí ò tiẹ̀ ní gbọ́rọ̀ ẹ mọ̀ láìláì change gbogbo phone number ẹ change your phone number, change your address. If possible, change your name. You know why I'm saying this? Because whomever that can put you under the bed and be sleeping on bed with you for 15 good years and know your problem and is doing that is not your wife. That person is not your husband. That person is not your father. That person is not your mother. That person is not your brother. It's not your son. That's not your daughter. Do you understand what I'm saying? That person is not your person. Any apani ni wọ́n pè yẹn, apani, apayan. And let me tell you this. I don't want to teach you what to do. But guess what? Just go. Go. All this crying thing, you are just crying. So back when 3 days later, you go back to where you were before. I'm telling you, if you don't just get out and carry that soap lower, that soap, make sure you are using it to bath every day. If possible, to do me, go to be me here. Do you understand? Means you to do me more. It will restore you back to when God just created you, to when God has created you. That's what it's going to do. Okay? And I wish you the best luck. And next time when you are getting married, know who you need to marry. Don't marry with prettiness. Marry with somebody that loves you, that you believe this one, it really come out of her heart. Then to you, mama, lady, I know you love your husband, that's why you did that. But I want to tell you, you are not a mini evil. You are the evil. You are the real evil. Have you gained what you want to gain now? Have you gained now? You gain that you are in the house and your husband can go and cook and do pampers, make pampers, and be able to go and do laundries at the same time and selling paints in what you lay. Okay, as it is now, let's believe your husband even to tell anybody. Do you think you will still have a guy? And if you have a guy, like Barolon, like Pelaigina, in fact, Fade Yoloro ni guy to marry. O ma wa son fún ẹ padà in a big form ni. Because ìgbà tá bá ti fi wíkà, òun náà la fi san. If you don't understand in Timo ni wípé whatever the measure that you give to people, that's the measure that they're going to measure you with. I want to tell you today, your kids, you have caused a lot of things for them. You might be thinking Shebi is their dad, but you make their dad something. Guess what? Your kids, you have already invoked some things on them. I don't know how much you will love them, but that thing probably might come on them any time from now. Torí tó bá ti ń gbé buka, máa rántí pé ọmọ ẹ máa jẹ ńbẹ̀. Máa rántí pé family ẹ máa jẹ ńbẹ̀. And for those that are doing this kind of a thing, tẹ́ kí n ronú. Tí gbogbo ọkàn yín ni pé if anybody is if you are not happy with somebody, the whole world must not be happy with that person. You that you believe that if you are not okay with somebody, the whole world must not be okay with that person. You are not God. I don't care the baba that you have, whatever you have. I just want to tell you, you need to be very, very careful. Gbogbo nta bá ṣe máa rántí pé jọ́ kan bọ̀ tá máa jíyàn tá fẹ́ ṣe. Bẹ́ẹ̀yàn kan pa mí nísìn kò lè jí mi. I'm telling you, if you just kill me now, I cannot wake up again. But má worry o, so mọ̀ pé wọ́n máa ń pè nǹkan kan ní seniority tó bá wà lọ́rùn tí ẹ bá ẹjọ́ tó bá wà máa fẹ́ nà tí ẹ yà ibi tí máa fi ẹ́ sí wọ́n á fẹ́ discipline ẹ pa. Oh my God. And let me tell you this, everybody is going to die. So you either kill me now or you don't kill me now. Whether you kill me or you don't kill me, one day I will be no more. But guess what? Whatever we do in this world is what we'll be telling on each and every one of us. I want to tell you today, ẹ jẹ́ ká máa ṣe rere. Máa parí ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú orin Alhaji Àgbà tó sọ pé máa ṣe rere láyé mi, máa ṣe rere o. Máa ṣe rere láyé mi, máa ṣe rere. Èmi ò ṣìkà láyé, mi ò ní ṣèkà dọ́run. Mi ò sì ní ṣe bàjẹ́ ọmọ làkejì. Máa ṣe rere, èmi máa ṣe rere. Ó tún wá ní báyé ń gbógun ẹ ṣá máa hùwà re. Bèjì ń dìtẹ̀ ẹ ṣá máa hùwà re. Àlọ́ àfàbọ̀ fóníṣẹ́ owó ti dá mi lójú. Iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ ẹ̀dá ni ó gbẹ̀ ẹ̀dá là. That is where I'm going to stop today, and I want to say a big thank you to everybody that has been part of this show, whether you are part of it online or you're watching it directly on TV. If you are watching it for the first time, this is what we do all the time from 12 to 2 p.m. daily, Monday through Friday. So if you are in the newest year, a big thank you to Bukola Sarah that have been there, the news update and all that. Can you say bye-bye for people? So
thank you everyone for having us today. It's always a pleasure to serve, and we are glad to be doing life with you in real time, and we're wishing you all the best.
Gracious, what's happening to
Gracia? Gracia is my costumier. Thank you, Gracia, for all that you do, for your ready-to-wear collections for men and women, bespoke, you know, beautiful, lovely, regal wears. Reach out to them on 401-661-6715. Their website is www.graciachanel.com, and they have physical store. They have one in Rhode Island, 761 North Main Street, Providence, Rhode Island. They have one in Houston right here, 10039 Business Street, Suite 135. Reach out to them and you will be glad you did.
All right, that's that about that. You've heard about Gracious. You've heard about some other vendors that we have here. We have Aegis Insurance. We have Amala Joint. We have So Sweet Bread. We have, what's it again? Dagunturo, Paddy's Point, West Blog, all of them, BSC Logistics, and the likes. I want to say a big thank you to everyone. Thank you so much, and God will continue to bless you. Do you have anything that you want us to promote for you? Please call the number 346-426-5650. Call that number. Let's see how we can use our own to lift your own up a little bit. Let's use what we have to showcase your business. And guess what? It's not going to be much. We are not going to break bank because of it. It's a small and tertiary money that you are going to pay. Please call me on 346-426-5650. And if you have an event like you want me to be the MC, oh, great. You just caution out your in-law to come and do the MC. It's a great one, man. You will laugh and forget your name. At times they will tap you. That's where we're going to draw the cousin of the day. A big thank you to Georgina Brackwater that has been behind the camera. You can see that I can become 4, I can become 6, at times I become bolder than 2 of us. That's Georgina trying all that. It's his style, I mean. Style. That's not about that. Shino Ayo Oyinlola is my name. Teku Larada Tomu La February Baba to be Melomo. Ẹni àlàáta láyà àtàtà lẹ́nu àtẹnu àtàyà bákan náà igeleko. Èmi rèé o tí mo bá nájà tí mo dáná mo bó ṣàjà mo sì dòòṣà. Mo bọ́ lọ́wọ́ bàjà Ọlọ́run bá ló dá mi. Ẹni Ọlọ́run dá ni mi ń wo ṣe farawé o. Ẹ wá kìlọ̀ fún tàfàtàfà tó fẹ́ tafá lọ́fà pé ó má tafá lọ́fà o. Torí tàfàtàfà tó bá tafá lọ́fà yóò ta wá ń wá. Adé òkòkò tó lòun ò balẹ̀ àṣà èmi àtẹ̀yìn. Ẹ sọ fún pọ́mọ rẹ̀ ònú. Títí di ọ̀la tẹ́tùn bá mi pàdé lórí ètò yìí. Thank you, and don't forget, thank you so much, City People Award. Hey guys, my name is Shino Ayo Oyinlola, and I'm trying to let you know that ABN TV do live stream events. Do you have any event coming up? Do you want somebody to do that for you? Live stream your event either to your own portal or to ABN TV Direct. Call on us now. Call on us now. Call on us now. Call on us now. 346-426-5650. 346-426-5650. We'll be glad to help you out. Thank you.
Discover the uniqueness in the entertainment industry. African Broadcasting Network, ABN, is now the pace setter in the industry. Do you want to advertise your product and services? Count on us. We will do it much more than your expectations. African Broadcasting Network, ABN, will deliver quick and prompt services. Our quality and clarity stands us out when it comes to delivering quality broadcasting. Our staffs are hardworking and versatile in the specific field of office. Our environment is so conducive and we are open to all. We also give advice on how to run your business profitably. African Broadcasting Network is situated at
10039 Bisonet Street, Suite 338, Houston, Texas 77036. Telephone 346-426-5650 or 832-490-8203.
Website www.abntvnetwork.com. ABN.